are live on the cloud. I got the music shared. Can y'all hear the background music?
Actually, it could be a smidge higher.
Yeah, it could be a smidge higher, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
cannot
pretty
hear it.
faint.
How's that?
That's.
I can go a smidge higher.
I mean, that sounds good to me.
See, like, can we see if it's a smidge higher? Wait, I just want to see what it sounds like.
It's like a little smidge.
I have to. Oop, that's 2 notches. I might have to take it down. There's like 4 notches of leeway, and that's all I got. Otherwise, it gets too loud.
I can live with that.
Again, I'm
I
good.
think it's fine.
All right. If it starts
This is good.
overpowering my voice, just let me know.
Sounds good.
Tense combat music. Let me pop the turn tracker out.
Yeah, give me 1 second just to look through what spells and shit I got here.
Yeah. While you're doing that, for those playing the home game, when last we saw our heroes, they kicked down the door, killed a couple of White Mantle cultists, clearing themselves a path to a teleportation circle that landed them in an entryway of the Stronghold of the Faithful, a big castle out in who knows where the White Mantle cult is based, and they are now making a base first assault of said stronghold, and we are at the top of round 4 in this combat. So when Bertie is ready,
Heyo.
take it away.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm almost. Give me 1 more second here.
God, it looks like Canfield doesn't have his spells memorized.
No. I'm just reminding myself. And now, do you mind if I move? Because I know I had seen what's in the hallway, but if I move around just to refresh my memory of exactly what the hallway looks like at the moment, because I had moved out on my previous turn and taken a peek and then moving back because to set the scene, I am concentrating on a slow spell on one of these guys.
Yeah.
And I did that because they have sharpshooter. Keytree has these people confused, and they were running away from us.
And they are currently encased in a wall of force.
No shit. When did that happen?
Yeah, Galitar put them in a dome wall of force.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's what the blue sparklies are. I don't know if you can see those.
I can, yeah. Wow. Shit. Okay, that's a little easier then. It feels like. Okay, and these guys are running towards us, right?
So the one you clicked on is currently confused and is sort of like stumbling down the hall, eyes glazed.
Okay.
The one behind him, like further down, is running towards you, and the Inquisitor standing next to them is currently like clutching her chest with a bad wound and has a hand out.
What is this place called again?
The Stronghold of the Faithful.
Okay.
Okay, and how's everybody looking here? How are we doing, everybody? And is this guy is somebody in combat or confused?
That guy is currently kicking Keetree's ass. Or
Okay.
trying to. Trying to. Keetree's doing significantly better than he is.
And remind me, Keytree had said something. If these people get hit, do they come out of confusion?
I think they can repeat their save.
I don't know. Let me double check.
I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, so don't
What's up, shit creek?
Put us up shit creek. I know. Yeah.
What can I say?
Pretty far.
No, the target can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns.
So if you hit it,
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Now,
just-
these guys, again, just to refresh my memory here, these guys are wielding weapons or no?
That guy currently has no armor or weapons.
Okay.
He is trying to. He's one of, I think, 2 that were trying to grapple Brina, who has disappeared. I think she's underneath one of the dead guys. And,
Yeah.
So he is currently trying to either punch or grab his way to get a handhold down here.
Okay. Well, okay, cool. So how does this guy look?
He's seen better days. Like he's still up, but like he's been wounded. He's like
Okay.
bleeding out of his nose. He's pretty badly bruised, but he's
He's
still in
alright.
the fight. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'm gonna move out this way, kind of go catty corner around Alexa here. These Inquisitors are not great. This one. Okay, yeah, no, I think I got something here. Can we get? I'm gonna try this again. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's not a good plan, but this is I just spent too much money on this. Not to
It's great
do
when
it.
it works.
Yeah. So that's 5, 10, 15. Now this is 30 feet. Just. Okay. Can I move like? Well, no. I'm gonna help Keytree out. I think. I will actually take that back. I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna pull out my Inquest Persuader and take a shot at the guy in front of Keytree.
Okay.
What the?
Okay, that's a natural 1, so I'm assuming it doesn't hit. Cool.
To a strong start tonight.
Does anybody have nobody? Okay. Tell you what I'll do then. I will go ahead and use a Mantle of Inspiration, and we will do Galitar, Brina, Keytree, Kala, do you have all the 10 hit points still? Okay. Everybody but everybody but Kala then gets 11 temporary hit points, and you can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed. So that should help out Keytree and Brina on the health situation, and Galitar as well.
Alright.
And then
It's temp HP, but I will gladly move.
all right, and then I'm gonna just move back to where I was.
Okay.
Can we? I
That-
think I had Shillelagh cast on my
You did.
staff. Okay, that was
They're
the
at
only
top
thing
of
I
the
wanted.
list.
All right.
This wall of force is so sexy. Look at those little animated
Yeah.
lights. Woohoo!
Okay, so the archers get to go. So when
Oh,
they're
man.
slowed,
Maybe I shouldn't have moved.
they can take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Right, one of them is slowed, and so they can't get their sneak attack because they can't take the
Right.
bonus action to steady.
Right.
That was the purpose behind that.
Yep.
And at the end of their turn, they get to remake that save.
He is gonna try. Somebody moving?
That was me. I was using
Okay.
my reaction.
Oh, right. I always forget that Mantle lets you guys move, and then you move when it's like
No, use that
an odd
reaction.
time. Yeah.
Really, I wasn't thinking I was going to, but then I reconsidered. I want to go check out the door.
Okay. Let's see. So the guy who is slowed draws very slowly and pulls back, and lets fly an arrow at Galitar because he can see Galitar. And I'm pretty sure that will hit.
Yeah, my AC is currently only 23. This is the slowed guy?
Yes.
With haste on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let that hit.
Okay.
For the slowed guy.
So that is just 10 piercing damage.
It's fine. I like
This
it.
guy is gonna step forward a little bit because he doesn't really need to be there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Don't you dare, Ryan.
30.
Ryan, I see where your little curse is going, and I don't like it.
Well, I needed to see because the tokens don't actually have vision, but you guys
Uh-huh.
do. So I
Yeah.
can see what you see.
Uh-huh.
So he can attack somebody else now. He'll try to hit Keytree. That is. Yep, that's a crit.
Cancel.
Oh, she's got the adamantine armor.
Oh! What is
Also,
that's
this is the second
crit
time in this fight you've critted
That is-
on her
that
with
is-
that archer.
with the archers who get sneak attack. Oh my god.
That just probably
So
pissed
that's-
us off.
That is 13 piercing damage. It's probably the same guy. And this time he's like, Oh yeah, there she is. Ah! And then pling, it bounces off. It's like, motherfucker! He's so mad. He's so mad.
That one guy gets
Um,
to remake his save.
Thank you.
That guy would get sneak attack though.
Who would?
The last guy that
Uh,
shot because this guy.
She's in combat.
Well, and that guy
Well,
has
the-
his bonus
the-
action
the-
anyway.
Well, the last guy, the second guy did. He took a bonus action to.
He moved.
Oh, thank you. You got to keep
Yeah.
reminding me of that. So he would. Well, either way, he hit, but he didn't get his crit. Thank you. God, I
It
gotta
didn't
remember
crit.
that.
Did he get to roll advantage with the take aim thing though? Would he have hit if he didn't have advantage?
That's a good point. No, he wouldn't have. No, so, Kitri, add 13 hit points back. Because that
Oh.
first one wouldn't have hit, because the second person being
Oh.
engaged doesn't give him advantage. That's a good point.
Oh, so then my concentration isn't being tested?
It is not.
Oh, cool.
That was walking a fine line with that check, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is the second time she's been critted, and the second time she rolled a 10 on a con save.
He is
This
still
is-
slowed. That is a
Thank
10 wisdom
God.
save.
Terrifying.
I can eat my ass.
Let's see. 5,
So
10,
hostile.
15.
They are literally trying to kill us, Alexa.
I know.
Hostile. Hostile. You want to see Hostile?
They've seen it already.
Alexa's like, can't we just talk this through? And is shooting fireballs at all these motherfuckers.
Birdie's pulling his
Right.
gun out. I'll
Fucking
show you
racist
Hostile.
Bastards.
Let's see. Is that.
These guys can go to Canada.
Their range is.
How far is their range?
Not that far.
Okay.
So I didn't know if they would stop moving 5, 10, 15, or if they would keep moving like the rest of the movement they're allotted. This guy is gonna pop in there. And where are the other two? Shit. I lost tokens. Where'd they go?
Can't you click on them on the initiative thing and it'll pop you to them?
No, I'm using a single token for each group in the initiative tracker. Oh, there they are. They're just brown and hard to see. 30, 5, 10, 15, 30. They're gonna just use their bonus or their action to dash. That'll be that turn. All right, so that brings us to the unarmed, big, thug-looking guys. The guy next to Kitri will continue trying. I'll tell you what, he is going to try to grab you.
That's what they tried to do
Kitri,
last time too.
you can make either an athletics or an acrobatics check. It's your choice.
Okey-doke.
Is this
Big,
a
brawny guy. Yeah, he's taking the attack action.
Can I sentinel use my reaction? for
You
that?
use
Yes,
your
you
reaction
can.
to move with Mantle.
Oh, you dumb bitch! You dumb stinky boy! You stinky boy, Alex.
Sorry.
Never mind.
15. Oh, 15. You beat him.
I did?
This big brawny guy, he rolled a 13. So he reaches out and tries to grab you, and his arms just
Yeah.
whiff as you dodge out of the way. I'd like you to make another one, please.
Another acrobatics check?
Yeah, he gets a couple of attacks, and so he's going to substitute the attack with a weapon to try to grab you.
Good luck, Kutri.
This time it succeeds.
Damn it.
So he grabs onto you, and you are grappled. He will try to punch you once, just to like knock some sense out of you. And
Who is this
that's
man?
gonna hit. But you take 5 bludgeoning damage. It, like pops you in the
Damn.
head, and
You don't
then
have a weapon,
He
but it's
ain't
got the
fucking
audacity.
around.
starts dragging you backwards.
Well, that's a no-no.
5, 10.
Now I need to roll a concentration check.
You dumb bitch. You stinky bitch. Now
Ten.
Oh,
Oh,
Nope.
that'll do it.
oh.
God
So
damn it.
confusion goes
Fusion is
away.
over,
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. All right.
but they are still in the wall of force.
Yes, they are. Can't
Alright.
do
Did stab each other a couple
much
times.
of anything. Yes, they did. They are looking really rough.
I think there's some of the ones I blasted as
I would
well.
like for them to
Blast them.
Blast
Alright,
them.
little tiny
Blast
token
'em.
things I gotta change.
God fucking damn, there's a lot of people.
So 5, 10. All right, and you use your reaction, so you can attack him. So 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh no, sorry.
Half speed, right?
Half speed. Yeah.
It's
So
like,
10.
who is this man?
Five,
I know. I was like,
15.
yeah. How far can he
This
go?
bitch is
No,
really
He
strong.
he starts dragging you back towards this group. He's just like got one hand on you and won't let you go. Fella above him is no longer confused, so he is going to sprint down here.
Oh,
Tries to grab her.
And he is going to attempt to. He's not so bright. He's going to attempt to punch you.
okay. He'll probably hit, to be fair.
He does. So you take
Cool.
5 bludgeoning damage as he strikes out and just catches you unaware. It's like you're expecting a weapon, and all of a sudden there's just this bare knuckle. You see him. Yeah. And he comes in for a second one. For a crit. So you take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Does that have?
Get wrecked.
Yes, down to 5. So the first one would have been 2.
Thanks.
Wow, stinky man. Stinky, ugly, stinky man.
And then the third comes in for another 5 reduced to 2. You can just like you guys can hear the sort of whomp, whomp, whomp. Yeah, come on. From the
Ooh.
hallway, but Brina's just sitting there like, come on, stop it.
It is like got indigestion. Like, you didn't want to be this right now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy is gonna run. Where
Better not come
Foundry
here.
Catches up. He can get to about there.
He's fucking wailing on me. I guess it makes sense. That's
That's your
it
job.
He is gonna try to grab you, so I need you to make an athletics check.
I'll fucking wreck his shit, Brina. Come on.
Don't say that. Do not say words right now. I'm gonna
Get
plus
him.
them
Oh,
up.
there it is.
Solid gold.
Wait, why was that with advantage?
Yeah, why was that with it?
Who knows?
Are you raging?
Oh, because you're raging, right?
Because you're raging, you have advantage on strength checks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So-
D&D Beyond.
Go ahead and make another
Fucking
strength check.
spit in his
athletics check.
face. Let's go.
So he rolled a 26 on this one.
Wow.
You guys watch as big burly Brina is just like wrenching her arm out of this guy's grip,
Yeah.
and he reaches over and just like grabs onto her enormous belt and just grabs onto it like a pit bull, and he has got you. You're grappled.
I'm gonna wreck this man's shit.
And then he is going to attempt to hit you with his final attack. That'll hit. So you take 5 reduced to 2 bludgeoning damage. He grabs you, and like now that he's got you, he's like, ha! And he like catches you in the back trying to get your kidney, and it's just like it hurts a little bit.
Oh.
More aggravating than anything else.
I'm gonna ruin this man's whole career. I'm gonna take him out of this season. I'm gonna.
Pop up in here.
He's not gonna make it in postseason.
So I
He has
need-
exponentially decreased his lifespan.
This is the first 20 minutes of the past several years that I've cared about football, which has been exciting. That's all.
What?
I have cared about football this year for like 20 minutes. I was just thinking about the word postseason. Anyways, that was
Oh, I didn't catch that.
my voice is.
Maybe try it again with different audience.
Yeah.
Workshop it a little.
I'll workshop it. It wasn't my best. I'll be honest. I'll go to a sports bar. I'll go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's gonna land at BW3.
No, because then they'll be like,
Stabbed or
"No, that's
shot."
close enough."
Yeah, BW3 is not the sports bar to try it.
They'll be like,
You're gonna
Do
be
a thing.
a crowd favorite at the at your
"Pretty
local
rooster."
sports bar. Fat patties, maybe.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Frat patties.
So that brings it to Galitar's turn.
Woohoo.
Yeah, Beast Patricius is the spot. Okay, I was gonna go after the archers, but now 2 friends are grappled, so I guess I'll go this way. 5, 10. Okay, so it's 20 feet to get there.
You have haste as well. Don't forget.
Yeah, I am hasted up. Oh, cooperate with me. Okay, 5, 20. Which one of these guys looks the roughest? Have any of them taken damage?
The one grabbing Keytree,
Has taken damage? Okay.
or like a lot of the people up in the big group above you, like to the north, a lot of them are half dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the guy that's holding Keytree, and I'm gonna take my first strike with a little green flame energy on there as well. And that is going to be a 20 to hit, 12 plus 8. Okay. 6 and 7, so that's 13 for the green flame. Oh, and then a 1 on the actual damage. So that's a total of 5 plus 13 is 18 points of damage, with 13 of that being fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a second swipe at this guy. And that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Be another 1d8. So that's 5 plus 4. So yeah, because it's a +1 blade. So it's 9 points of damage. And then is this guy still up and standing?
He is, but he is looking really haggard. Like you just come up and slice 2 wicked lines across him, like tearing his shirt to tatters. Flesh opened up, is like starting to get stained crimson now, and he is gasping and like holding the wound closed. He's looking pretty rough.
Really wanted to go after that one, but I guess I'll settle for going after this guy. So I'm going to use my extra action from haste to make one more weapon attack on this guy. And that's it's so close to a 20. It's a 19 plus 8 for 27. And then that's only a 2 on the damage die, so that's a 6 points of damage.
6 will do it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Keytree, as you're getting dragged backwards, you feel you see Galitar run up beside you, and you just hear shing shing shing, and then and the grip lets go, and you are free once more.
Sweet. I will use the rest of my movement to. I have so much movement left because of haste. First, I want to go here. Okay, I don't see anybody immediately in the hallway. Cool. And then I'm going to go up and circle around this woman to here.
Okay.
And that'll be how I end my turn. Actually, can I go over one more space? Sorry.
Yeah. And I will say that as you're kind of making your way into this hallway, you see here on the east wall, you can just barely see it on the map, but like sticking out 3-dimensionally from the wall is about a 6-foot high, kind of greenish marble face. And it's this bizarre caricature-like face with kind of like Greco-Roman style curly hair, and it's just got this gaping wide maw that's just like a 5-6 foot door. It's about 10 feet wide. It's just this huge, massive thing, and it's just black inside the mouth. This inky void.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's all for me.
No
Great.
thing.
That brings it to these other guys. Let's see. I think these 2 will post up. These guys will wait. 10, 15, 20, 25. These guys are going to run down here using their action to dash. And they're going to start feeling their way along the edge of the force wall until they realize it hits the wall and they can't get past. Although, Well, no, I'm not gonna mess with that. You see, like they start to like reach up and like feel that it's a dome, but as they try to throw themselves up in their heavy armor, they just like slide back down. So the ceilings in the hallway are about 15 feet high. The ceilings in the room where like Birdie and Kala are, the ceiling there is about 20 feet high. So it's about 5 feet higher. Let's see, these guys 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so that guy can get.
Where does that guy go?
Here. A couple more of the guys. You can kind of see there's activity beyond the dome. Those of you who can see north into the hallway. A couple more guards kind of run down and they see their compatriots kind of feeling along this wall of force, and they duck down a hallway to the east. I think that is all of them. Let's see. Yeah, they can't do anything. So, Marina.
Heyo, that's me. I want to ruin this man's whole career. The one who's got me grappled, and I believe breaking the grapple is an action.
Yes, to try to break the grapple would be an action. You can't just attack him.
Yeah, so you could just break his face. That's
You
also
can
an
also
effective way
break
to break the
him.
grapple.
Yeah, let's just do that. Cause that's fun.
Yeah, all grappling does is make your speed 0, so you don't have disadvantage or anything.
Yeah.
You don't even have disadvantage on attacks.
Nope.
What?
You're not
Okay,
restrained, you just can't run away.
yeah. I need to.
Yeah, he's literally just holding you, like, you have to stay here now. And you're like, okay.
Sick. Well, I'm gonna reckless attack for both of these.
Nice.
would
Yes,
like to
27
hit him.
hits.
Really hard on his
16. Is that accurate?
head. Believe so. Cold damage, rage damage.
So is that the guy north of you?
The guy who's grappling me right now.
Yes. Well, right. Guy who's grappling you. Yes.
Yeah.
16. Okay.
Cool. Let's just do it again.
19 will hit.
19 damage.
Very nice.
I believe that's all I fucking have. But I want to spit in his face for spice.
Yeah, absolutely. He
Not
has got
funny
you
anymore.
by this belt, and he had punched you in the back once. You kind of turn and just start like with the flat of your blade just bashing him in the face. And you can see like he's badly bruised. Like one of his teeth kind of falls out, and you hear it like tick tack on the floor.
I hate that.
He still has you grabbed, but he is looking pretty hurt.
Cool. That was my turn. I'll remain there because that's all I can do.
All right, so I don't think the Inquisitor is concentrating on anything. But she's about to be. So, The Inquisitor vanishes and appears.
But does she vanish? Because I would like to counterspell her at 3rd level to keep her from going anywhere.
Okay.
I want her dead. There's a reason I got right next to her.
As she begins to mutter the familiar word that you are I think aware is the Misty Step spell. That is I think a 3rd level spell.
Misty Step 2nd level.
Yeah. So you counterspell it. She does not go anywhere, and she turns around.
Does she have counterspell of her own to counterspell the counterspell?
She could counterspell my counterspell.
She does.
Wizard fight. Wizard fight.
Counterspell or counterspell to the counterspell?
Wizard fight.
Where's our other wizard?
I'm too out of range.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is 60 feet. I thought it was 30.
You have to see it.
She's 70. Fuck.
No.
Never mind.
So close.
Yeah. No. she'll take that and stay where she is for the moment.
Saving that higher level spell for something real nice.
Oh, well, she can't actually. I'm reading stuff that doesn't matter because she can't cast those. She can only cast Mind Sliver. She's going to turn towards you, and Galitar, I need you to make a Intelligence saving throw.
Hey, it's one of only 2 saving throws I'm decent at. That is a 17. I rolled pretty low.
17?
Yeah, I rolled an 8 plus 9.
Just passes.
Ooh.
So yeah. Yeah, you feel this sudden pressure like a migraine coming on, but you push through it, and you're able to counteract the effect of that spell, and you just see like just rage, seething rage in her eyes as both of her spells now have been completely ineffectual against a wizard of superior ability.
Is she already hurt? I meant to ask you that earlier.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, she's pretty fucked up.
I thought Alexa kicked her ass a little bit. Cool.
Yeah, I put acid on her.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, that'll go as long as it needs to go. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy.
No.
Yeah. I guess at this point, you hear from further up the hallway this other Inquisitor, another feminine voice shout out, "Laura, no!" And then she is going to cast a spell, and I need Galitar. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is a less good skill for me. That's gonna be a no. That's a 3 plus a 3 for a total of 6.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
As again, this cube of swirling, sparkling shapes
Fucking-
forms in the air. You are charmed, and while charmed, incapacitated with a speed of 0. So Wall of Force goes away.
Does it? Do you lose concentration on incapacitation?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
Fuck. Oh no.
Yeah, I was really rocking. Really rocking with that wall of force there.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Crap. Sorry. Game's freaking out on me. Okay. That is that. Which brings us to the little scrawny guys, who are now free and terrified. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just gonna start using the tape measure because it's way easier. So you can get there. Alright, you can get there. These guys just start skedaddling. Just tear-assing up this hallway.
Something, I guess.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. They're just going pell-mell to the border there. These guys go over here. I can put this little marker on them now. If I can see it. Ah, why do I make maps so big? Markers are so tiny. Okay, we are still in round 4. Gotta keep track of that. Okay, there. All right, so that is Alexa's turn.
Yeah, super great, grand, wonderful. This is awesome. I love every moment of breathing.
Get
So
'em.
as
Get 'em.
we've been running around, and of course I can see everything everywhere at all the times with true sight. Has anything stood out or jumped out or like looked off?
No?
Oh, they don't have any sort of hidden magical shit going on at all. That's a bummer.
Yeah, nothing floating around here. No scrying sensors or anything unusual that you've seen.
Okay, so yes, having watched Galitar just drop his wall of force in a confusion, I am going to send in Griswold Stewart, changing it up a little bit from what I'd said in Teams. And I'm going to say, hey, this is Alexa. Some mistakes have been made. We need help. White Mantle teleportation circle in the basement we went through. Any help, it would be great. And
Fuck
as
yeah.
I'm by the door, is there what? How is it? Is it openable? Is it latched?
It's just got like a heavy wooden beam across two like hooks, you know, so you can't push it inward.
Mm.
But it's not like secured or anything. It's kind of heavy.
Okay.
For you would probably have to make a check to see if you can move it.
Fair. All right, I won't try to necessarily do that with my action. Oh well, I didn't say it, but I did mean to. If you'll allow it, I did mean to quicken the sending spell.
That's fine. And I would say after a moment you hear, huh, I'll bet you do. I'm just one man, I'm not much of a fighter. But I'll see what I can find. I'll see what I can dig up. Be strong.
Yeah, any hope. Any sort of anything is amazing.
You go get him, champ.
throwing shit to the wind here. So yeah, and my intuition tells me though that there's not guards outside. If they've barred it from the inside, that would be kind of silly. But since that Inquisitor is free now, I'm gonna try and finish her off. The one that's by Galitar.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck a firebolt at her. And I don't think. Oh, first. Ooh, okay. Then I'm gonna chuck a firebolt.
I forgot you did the thing.
I did.
19 will definitely hit.
17 fire damage.
Okay. So yeah, she's standing there looking just pulsing with fury towards Galitar. You clock her upside the back of the head with a firebolt. She's what the floppy-eared rodent! And she goes to cast a spell on her turn.
Yeah, and let's do. I did 510 to get there. Door was barred. Let's do 5, 10, 15 and get here. Because I think that puts me within the 60, 55. Yep, okay. I will end my turn there.
Right, the Justiciar. Freed now of his confusion. Will run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. I say he'll stop there. Let's use his action to dash to get down here. That means this guy is in here. You guys suddenly hear like shouting and a bit of commotion, but you're not quite sure where. You can't see what's going on. But there are the sounds of, you know, many voices and someone shouting and clearly barking orders. Kala and Kitri's on deck.
Bonus action, take aim, shooting this guy. The new guy.
Oh, yeah, the Justiciar.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
29.
29 hits.
30 damage.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah. I love our rogue. I'll say it.
Needed that right now.
Yeah.
Now, Call's the foundation of
meaty
this.
hit.
Is the A team. We are a support network.
Seriously. She was one away from a crit, man.
He deals like 600 points of damage and is like, no, I didn't get hit. I'm like, God, fuck.
Yeah, that took a significant chunk off of his health. You guys hear the of the arrow as it embeds itself into his armor. The thickness of the armor stops it from penetrating too deeply, but you can see him kind of, as he was swinging for Brina, he kind of like is stopped mid-swing as he catches this and is trying to like wiggle it out of his armor. Kitri.
Who is the gentleman right in front of me?
The one in the gold armor?
Yeah.
That is a Justiciar. That's the one that was just hit by Kala's arrow.
How tall are these ceilings?
15 feet.
Cool. I will use my pull it up. Come on, you can do it, computer. I'm going to use my necklace of the amulet of elemental attunement and cast a pillar of stone underneath him.
Okay.
So
Oh yes.
he needs to make
Go squish him.
so the pillar is only 5
30.
feet in diameter and it
Right.
goes up to 30 feet, but it gets stopped by the ceiling.
Yeah, it slams him into the ceiling if he fails his save.
Yes, so he needs to make a dex save.
Dexterity save, 12. Fail.
So he is
This pillar of
lifted.
earth, 5 feet wide, just erupts from the stone underneath, slams this guy into the ceiling, taking 3
3
bludgeoning
damage. But he is now restrained, pinched between the pillar and the obstacle. They can use an action to make a strength or dexterity check. They get to choose which one. And against the spell save DC, and on a success, the creature is no longer restrained and must either move off the pillar or fall off of it.
He is restrained. Takes 3 bludgeoning. And
Restrained
yeah,
15 feet in the air.
He is 15 feet in the air. I'm not gonna mess with his token height right now because it messes with the level view. But yeah, so he is 15 feet in the air, pinned by a pillar of earth, and I don't think that's concentration.
Nope.
Now, is that the end of your turn, or do you want to move?
I want to. Can I? It's within 120 feet. Is there anyone who's like really hurting for health? I see. I gotta move up.
Not
this
really
thing.
bad, no.
Okay. Well, then I was thinking about using a bonus action.
You and Galitar are like the 2 worst hurt, it looks like.
But the Justiciar is now pinned up against the thing. Can I take just a step forward so that I'm flanking with Brina?
Absolutely. Yeah, he can't reach you.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. As I'm going through these, double check that item, the necklace. Just so you know, I think you can use more than 1 charge to upcast that spell.
Yeah,
if
I think it just, I don't know what upcasting it, I think maybe, does it increase the damage?
You create more pillars, and each one does an extra d6 of damage.
Oh.
So like each one would do 2d6 for a second level or 3d6 for a third.
Okay.
So their turn. Let's see. At this point, where did he leave off?
Oh, in his shit talking.
Yes, in his shit talking. You guys once again hear the withered old voice of the Confessor, as through all of your minds it rings. Yes, I look forward to completing your training. In time, you will all call me Master.
Kinky.
Which brings us to the top of round 5, and Birdie.
Kinky segue into Birdie.
All right. I'm going to move 10 feet there. Ooh, we got some boys now. We got some boys in play. All right, there's 10 feet. 10. Sorry, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I move there? Is that allowed? Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Where's he? Oh, wait a sec. How many feet was that? 5, 10, and then that's 20 feet. Is he running towards us?
Yes.
I would like to get him, but I don't think I can. No, without burning another mantle, and I don't think I should do that. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pop off a destructive wave.
Woo!
And it's gonna hit the baddies around me. So it should hit the Inquisitor and then these 3 guys.
Okay, it's creatures of your choice.
Creatures of my choice within 30 feet.
That's pretty tight.
They all need to make Constitution saving throws DC 17.
Okay.
I want to know who fucking fails before I roll so I can feel good about it.
The Justiciar saves.
Yeah, I bet.
Him a big con boy.
Yeah.
He's a big, strong boy. Big, strong bones.
The guy north of Brina saves, but the other guy fails to the east.
Okay,
and the
and the
Inquisitor fails.
Perfect. Okay. So that's going to be 14 thunder damage and 20 radiant damage.
So 34
Fuck
total.
yeah, brother.
As Birdie just like takes this flute in his hands and plays this like Lizzo power chord, and there's just this like
damage on a save.
Half on a success, yeah.
Okay.
And if you fail, you are also knocked prone.
Well,
Or
the 2
just
who
dead.
failed died.
Perfect.
They were also dead.
Yeah.
So the Inquisitor and one of these other big burly guys. In fact, the guy who was grappling Brina. So you're no longer grappled, Brina.
Aha!
They're just annihilated by these waves.
Fuck yeah.
It just sort of like blows them over 2 or 3 feet, hit the ground, and they do not move. The Justiciar's like up pinned on the ceiling, and it's just like flailing around, like trying to hammer at the pillar with his hammer. The pillar itself kind of conceals part of the guy behind Brina. So they take damage, but they're still up. Looking rough though.
And I think that's gonna be my turn by and large. Yeah.
Okay. So this guy here is
Alexa,
not going to
baby.
move. He is going to use his bonus action to take aim.
Is he the slowed one?
I'm in the yeah. I realized
Okay.
it after I moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 19 to hit.
Oh.
I
But-
guess I will.
It's for 20 damage total.
Oh yeah, I've got some.
He rolled real shit on that sneak attack. There we go. This guy here.
Alright, I do.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he can't really see anybody else either. So let's see. I guess 5, 10, 15, 20. 30.
One of them's still slowed, yeah.
Oh right, so they're half speed, aren't they?
Yeah. Half speed,
Fuck.
and they only get
Yeah.
one action or bonus action.
Yeah, so he'll try to fire a crossbow normally at Alexa, but he uses he uses his action to dash.
That's his
to go
action.
his
Yeah.
normal 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. So that's it. But he gets to make his wisdom save now.
Yes, he does.
Wisdom 6.
Still
Okay.
slowed.
Yep. All right. So this means. Oh, that's right. 30. 30. So he's down here now. 20, 25, 30, 30. And I think they're not anywhere near their actual range. Yeah, so 20, 30 dash action. This guy down here. Actually, I think he can only get there because he can't go through people. 1, 2. Oh, right, there they are. I knew there were more of them.
Oh, drat.
All right, so these guys can get to about there.
They dashed, right?
Yes, they dash.
Okay.
They can't actually do anything this turn.
So we're gonna fight in the shadow.
Drawbacks of the big, big maps. They got to move a lot to get to where they're needed.
Yeah.
So now the unarmored guys. This dude is damn. He is gonna try to grab Brina. So Brina, I need you to make an athletics check.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh
Probably
yeah.
got this one. 26. Yeah, you win that
Let's
one.
fucking go.
But for his second attack, he's gonna try it again. He's just like getting real handsy all of a sudden, trying to grab that belt. He saw his friend grabbing onto you. Yeah, it fails that one too. So his last one, he's gonna try again.
Fuck yeah.
You rolled better this time. Oh, you rolled the exact same. So the status quo is maintained. So he is just trying to grab you, and you just keep like batting his hands aside. At one point, he grabs your belt, and you just fucking grab him by the wrist and like pull, freeing the hand. At this point, he kind of looks up at you, and then at the pillar next to him. Oh shit. Kind of realizes what he's stepped in here. So he is actually going to turn. He looks up at the guy pinned to the ceiling by a magical stone column and goes, I'm sorry, sir. I'll go get weapons. And he turns to run.
Can I make an attack of opportunity, please?
Yes, you can.
Oh baby.
Sit his ass down with Sentinel. He's not going anywhere.
21 hits him.
And now
Of course it does. He's in his fucking armor.
And back here, you dumb
20 damage?
bitch. Yeah.
So you're hitting him with Sentinel?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, he turns to run and you just club him with your sword, and it about goes through him. He falls to one knee and grabs onto the wall, and his fingers clutch at this stone column that Kitri has created. They run down it, and like bits of it chunk off. You can see like his fingers are bleeding.
Ooh.
His back is like gashed open. And
Man, I just want to have fun and
struggling to stand up.
Yes, Brina, use your anger.
That was very good. Cool.
The guy above Galitar is going to try to grab you.
Galitar?
So I need Galitar to make either an athletics or an acrobatics.
Isn't he incapacitated?
I'm incapacitated. Also, does grabbing me wake me up?
Stiff as a board.
How does that work?
Well, I forgot you were stunned. So if he sees you... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, right, that was a different Inquisitor. Right, so she's concentrating.
Yeah.
No, if he sees you looped out, like he comes up and he looks down the hall and he sees her like concentrating on this spell. He turns around and seeing his buddy get almost iced by Brina, he is going to run 10, 15, 20, 25.
Can Birdie lead the charge here? Maybe.
Actually, 5, 10.
Don't you dare.
I think he was here.
He was here, yeah.
Was he one higher? Okay, yeah.
He was 35 feet from Birdie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. We can measure from me. Yeah, no, he was one closer. He was 35 feet from me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I couldn't hit him with my cool destructive wave.
All right. Cool. So he can only make it one square back. Make it here. Said he was here.
Yeah, he was here. So he could
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 30. Okay. So he can make it right here. That's as close as he can get to anybody.
Interesting.
So he will try to grab you, sir.
Me? Moi?
Yes. Make a acrobatics or athletics check. I think he's got you on this one.
Maybe.
That's exactly what he rolled.
Maybe. You forget how dexterous a performer is, Ryan.
I do. So he will use his
with
second
proficiency
attack
in acrobatics.
to do it again. Can you repeat such a feat?
Nope.
No, you cannot. With a 21, he reaches out to grab you, and you pirouette out of the way, and you unfortunately take the time to flourish.
I feel I have to.
He grabs you by the wrist and starts to drag you backwards, and he's going to reach forward and try to clock you one with his unarmed strike.
Well, it's gonna hit.
It doesn't hit. It's an 11, but like you grab by the wrist, you're just like and you just wince out of the way.
My wrist! Ow, it's hurting!
But he can't go anywhere. But you are grappled.
I thought you said he was moving me.
He was trying to, but he can't move anymore on his turn.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
You feel that he is pulling you and is going to move you in the next round, but for the moment, he's.
Is it bad that I just want to cast a spell just for the visual of it?
Yes. We're in
right.
danger.
This is a storytelling medium as well as a tabletop game. Canfield, I think you should. Whatever brings.
We're all going
Guys, watch.
to die.
Those of you who can see at the end of the hallway, new bodies are now emerging, unarmored, still in like their street clothes, but these are now carrying swords.
We gotta get out of here,
hammers.
man.
They look like they've just picked up some weapons and are just sprinting out into the hallway
Galitar,
as fast as they can
sorry.
run.
We got it. Galitar's stuck.
I know.
It is Galitar's turn.
It's the next turn. I can't do anything.
Did it pass?
Right.
Oh,
You get to remake your save?
not with that spell.
Oh.
Now this is how you guys screwed me in the arena fight. You
Take that, Daddy Kevin.
With, what was it, Excelsior? Yeah, you guys stunned him for like a fucking minute. Okay, so that brings it to the heavy armored guys.
Oh crap.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move this body out of the way so I don't click on it. 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15. They're just dashing. They can't get to anyone to do anything, so they're dashing.
Gosh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah. The other guys are doing their thing. Yeah, I'll say these guys post up there and there. These guys come out. So two of them that had disappeared into the hallway to the east just come back and kind of back up and take positions closer to the group of people that's running away. Like just sort of take up a defensive position, shield in front, sword at the ready. They're not currently approaching. At this point, it's about goddamn time. In round 5, read how this goes.
Oh my god. Do we actually have to
Boulders
get
fall
out of here?
From the sky.
Yeah.
We might actually have to get out of here.
I think
I'll
we
carry Galitar's happy ass back to that teleportation circle, although he's the only one that can.
You're assuming it goes both ways. I don't think it does.
Well,
I think that's a one-way ticket.
that's
Well,
a cool. That's
we
a
only
cool
have
I
one.
don't know,
We'll
because they do
find
have to
out.
quick travel back to get like to Divinity's Reach and stuff. So they would need a quick way to do that kind of thing.
All right, so Brina.
Yeah, how
Your
they
turn.
get the supplies?
Why,
in?
where were the boulders?
Yeah.
Why didn't we all die?
Yeah, where were the boulders?
Nothing like that.
Okay. Yeah, I yanked this guy back to me. Not so fast, buddy. And I'm just gonna hit him. Real good. Just a normal attack, please.
Totally hits.
Hit your shit.
Yeah, he's totally dead.
Cool.
A little dead, but totally dead.
Now, riddle me pissed. Should I go? Well, she's gonna walk past him and look up at the port just to see her pinned to the ceiling. Should I go try and haul Galitar back here? So I don't think it's
You
time
can.
to
Oh, you already used your.
I can use what?
I shouldn't say.
No,
What are you
nice.
doing?
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit this guy instead because I can do that.
Okay. Yeah.
That is one talent I do think I can manage with my other attack. It's
Would it be
17.
with
Probably can't
advantage?
manage actually. Yeah, do I get advantage because he's working? Technically.
You are not incapacitated, Birdie, so I think that does count.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fighting.
It
He
was
is
worse. Never mind.
flailing colorfully.
Would you stop, please?
Like, Birdie, hold this
Unfortunately-
fucking.
Unfortunately, that just misses.
Yeah, both of them did miss pretty good. So, okay, fuck me, I guess.
Gotta call the Abyss for that.
Unless you have a bonus action, I think that's it.
We're all dead.
Unless you have more movement.
I have more movement. Oh, golly
doing?
gee, guys. Can I pull Galitar into this little alcove? I actually don't know if I have enough movement left for that. Hang on.
You can't grab him.
Okay.
That would be part of your attack action. You could get to him. Although the guy behind you would get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do? Give me a bunch of damage and hurt me? Oh, I feel like I should have done the other thing. Yeah, whatever. That's my turn. Fuck.
Okay.
Rita's dumb. She's just gonna hit and ask her friends what to do. Okay. Oh, I really should have moved Galitar. This shit, he's gonna fucking die. But look at me with those eyeballs. Can't feel it. It's not my fault. Don't. Oh, fuck you,
He's got
man.
plenty of range. So
I hate
it's
this
really
thing.
Plenty of range. He's got just enough.
Yeah. At this point, I would say. Let's see. This is
I
gonna
just
be.
stay zoomed in, and it makes everything look better.
Brina, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck me. A notoriously good and cool.
Now, this person is concentrating, right?
Yes. You go to swing at this guy in heavy armor, and as you miss, you hear these whispers in your ear, and it's just this: "You are always a disappointment to your family, child. Everyone is coming to get you." And it's just this horrible, like, there's this weird tinny quality to the sound. But with a 17, you just managed to shrug it off, and the spell has no effect.
What you didn't know is the way to get at Brina is to tell her she skipped leg day.
Your calves are fucking tiny.
And that's the last
I
one.
already know I'm a disappointment, idiot. You can't kill me. I'm already dead.
These guys. There's like a cluster of these like more lean, kind of smaller soldiery in their plain day clothes, fleeing down the hallway, and they just go skedaddling. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they're just dashing, just fucking sprinting, like they're out of breath. Like some of them are falling against the wall, trying to stay up because they're nearly dead. Alright, that goes to that, and then that is Alexa's turn.
Sure is. The fuck am I doing? I'm gonna go jump on this guy's corpse because it seems like a good idea.
Because I just need to feel something.
I just want to be close to everyone when we all die. And out of range of those stupid archers. Oh, man. And... Oh, yeah, let's... No. I will cast, and I think it's 60 feet, and I think they're in range. Oh, shit, no, they're not. Never mind. I won't. I will have to. Man, I guess I'm gonna hit the Inquisitor. Oh, wrong button. This Inquisitor that isn't concentrating with a Firebolt.
Okay.
Fuck.
12 does not hit.
Ugh,
Damn, that was good damage too.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels like the end of my turn.
Okay. So Kitri, can you read me the Pillar of Stone? What the guy's option is now? Does he just make an action to get free?
No, I think he has
He's
to.
restrained. He has to acrobatic.
He's restrained, and he needs to succeed
athletic.
on a dexterity or strength check against the spell save. So he needs to be a 17 with a strength or dexterity check.
Hang on a minute, let me check. Because
And
this is
it's-
based on. What is it?
And this is their action.
Yes. It's interesting because it says a strength or dexterity check, not an athletics or acrobatics check.
Yeah. It says the creature's choice.
That it
Yeah,
do?
they choose which modifier to use, but he failed.
Oh, he is
Oh,
still
yeah.
stuck.
Athletics, yeah, so he is still stuck up against the ceiling. Yeah, you guys see him flailing away up there, and he's like trying to chip at the stone with his warhammer, and it's just not doing anything. At this point, you guys hear more shouting and like barking of orders, and like more voices kind of joining into this chorus. It's hard to make out what's going on. It's not terribly close, but you can hear it kind of echoing down the corridors. That brings it to Kala.
Can I shoot the guy stuck on the pillar?
Yeah,
He's restrained, right?
he is restrained, so you have advantage. So you can
Okay.
actually move this turn.
Yeah, I can move.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot him.
Okay.
Move and get sneak attack.
Yeah.
What a luxury.
Oh, he's deceased.
A natural 30 or
What
20.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
20. Okay.
And for Kala, it's a nat 30. Yes.
Yeah. He's gone. That just took what he had left.
He's,
Yeah,
he's
and then some.
Holy
There's-
fuck.
Damn.
So there's
Right.
just this column of stone pinned up against the ceiling, and this guy's flailing away, and all of a sudden you guys hear,
57 damage.
and it just catches right underneath his helmet, just pins straight through his neck, and you guys just see the hammer drop onto the
Damn.
ground, and his body goes limp.
And the Pillar Stone gets a little more wedged further up.
Yeah, there's, yeah.
That must be rough for you. Is Kala OP or are we all shitty?
Right?
So
I'm
Kitri,
like blown away.
Okay. I have so many things open. All right. So there's a gentleman in front of me, right?
A handsome young
yes,
lad.
yeah, there's a heavy armored guy with a shield and sword just
He
to
just
your
wants a hug,
north.
though.
Okay. And then there's another guy behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy right
Okay.
here.
I was reading about. I don't think I can. Yeah. Okay, that won't work. But okay. What I'm going to do, is that only a 4th level spell? Sorry. I'm trying to make sure that I don't. Also, there's no reason my D&D Beyond would have like reset my spell slots, because I had some of them checked from before, but I wasn't sure if some of them were like I had used all of them.
I have no idea. It
Okay.
shouldn't have unless you rested.
I did not. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'm going to cast. Oh, so this is me. I'm going to cast Guardian of Nature on myself.
Tight.
And I would like to take the Great Tree form. So I get even more plant-like, but I get 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. Does it change your size?
I don't think so.
That's fine. I just need
Go
to know
back.
if I change your tile.
You make Constitution saving throws with advantage. You make Dexterity and Wisdom-based attack rolls with advantage. And while you are on the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Tight. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Tree. Tree.
And I have movement still, right?
It's already there.
Yeah, you haven't moved at all.
If I move through these guys' space, would it provoke attacks of opportunity?
You can go diagonal
To
go around them, and if you leave their melee range, it will.
Oh. 5, 10.
Thanks, everyone.
Actually, holy fuck, what am I? I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting I have this ability. I think it's a bonus action. Let me make sure it's a bonus action.
Yeah, for yourself.
As a bonus action, I would like to use Hidden Paths.
Yeah.
And I would like to travel. Oh my god, I kept forgetting I have that.
Like 60 feet? Like where do you wanna go?
I would like to get right up next to Galitar.
Absolutely.
And
I can put this person back in the hallway now.
is it like an action, a free action to what? Can I just like jiggle him awake? Or is that like, that would be a whole action? Okay, well, I'm right there.
Okay.
Sorry, bud. That's my turn.
Do you want to be south of him or east of him or north of him? You can put yourself wherever you want. It doesn't matter to me. 60 feet, you can pretty much appear anywhere.
Can I be in the catty corner to him, like standing over that person's body?
Yeah, absolutely.
5, 10,
So
15, because then
Good.
those two guys in front of Brina should have difficult terrain. Right? 15 feet of me?
They're standing in difficult terrain. Well, the guy south of you is. The armored guy isn't, but he will if he moves towards you at all.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
So I will say, you, Brina, you and Brina now can clearly see right here to the east of you on this wall, this massive sort of bas-relief face with a gaping open mouth and just inky black inside this mouth. The mouth itself is like 5 feet high, 7 feet wide.
It's just like a carving on the wall.
Yeah, it's like in relief, so it's kind of coming three-dimensionally off the wall.
Real creepy-like.
The inside of the mouth is level with the wall.
Okay. Fun.
Just void.
And at this point, yeah, it's just an inky black void. You guys all hear in your minds.
God fucking.
I hope you are finding my soldiers to be a challenge worthy of your attention, young ones.
This guy.
That's all.
Do we just need to leave, y'all? Is that where we're at?
Well, we gotta get the statue first. Yes, I'm talking about you, Galitar. All right. So I can see this magical effect on Galitar, right? These like glowing lights. And I've seen this before.
No, you don't see the glowing lights anymore. Those just appeared and then disappeared, but you saw it happen.
Okay. But I've seen that before, yeah. All right. Well, take one out of the playbook here. I'm gonna use my Asuran wrist rocket, and I'm gonna use a charge out of it, and I'm gonna hit the two darts for the one in front of me, and one dart to Galitar.
Know if this works.
Yeah, if they take damage, it should bottom out.
Yeah.
It does. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, if it takes any damage, I couldn't remember either. I was thinking it might not do anything, but we'll see.
Right. For some
so
reason, I
it's
thought
good.
it didn't.
So
But okay.
go ahead and roll your
Thank
damage.
Yeah, that's how
That
it's not
is
OP.
3 plus 1. So 8 to the guy in front of me. He gets 2 darts.
Okay.
The guy grappling me, and 4 to Galitar.
I just put
Alright,
4 on me. I'm down to 70 now.
Oh shoot, I did this wrong. Yeah, I added it to your token for some reason, like I need to do that. 70. Got it.
So there's my action. I don't have movement because I'm being grappled. Which I don't think that's on my token, but I'm pretty sure I'm being grappled.
Yes, you are being grappled.
So I'm being grappled. I don't have any movement. I don't have any bonus actions, which I wish to spend at the moment.
Okay. So Galitar, you feel the sudden pang, and you are snapped out of your reverie. And as you look north down the hall, you see the Inquisitor.
Birdie just says, "Look alive, nerd."
But as you look at her, you feel this strange, uncomfortable wriggling sensation in the back of your mind. It's almost like someone is looking out through your eyes that is not you. It's a very bizarre sensation.
Ooh.
I don't like how any of this is going.
Sounds gross.
So I am going to attempt to find something very quickly.
Wait.
Turns out Galitar has been the main guy the whole time.
Yeah, it's hard.
Didn't even know.
Oh no! What's going on?
That'll be good.
Marked.
He's
marked
marked with what?
That's just the name of the effect. I just needed a icon that I can see and remember.
Galitar is marked.
Galitar is marked.
That's great. Yeah. Cool.
All right, and the guy didn't hit you, so you have not had to make any sort of con saves, and these guys can't fucking see anybody, so 15, 20, 25, 30, he is just going to attempt to shoot Kala. That is going to hit.
Bold choice.
So you.
It is a bold choice. It will be his last.
You say 6 damage?
6 piercing damage. Yeah, he doesn't get any sneak attack.
They've survived this entire time by not targeting Kala.
One of them's still slowed.
Yep, 10, 15. So he dashes to get in here, and then he'll make his saving throw. Come on, big money. Nope, 13. He is fucking still slowed. I'm telling you, man, that spell has got a lot of legwork. Like,
yeah,
it's a good ass spell.
Yeah.
So these guys, I think they can. They have an 80
Oh
range.
fuck! Here we go.
Yeah, here comes
This guy is gonna take aim and try to shoot at Brina. Oh no, he can see Galitar and Kitri. And now that Galitar is moving, he will shoot.
Right.
That is gonna hit.
I'll throw up a shield for that one. So that makes my AC 28.
Are you still?
I still have haste because that's Alexa's spell, not mine. And Alexa succeeded on
I
my
never
con
dropped
save.
it.
That is tight. Okay, yeah.
I kept thinking about it. I was like, do I drop
That
it yet?
doesn't
Do
hit.
I drop it yet? I mean,
Oh shit.
Yeah, because if Alexa drops it, I have to go an entire round where I can't do anything.
dude, I have it marked on what round you have to go
Oh
through
my
that.
Yeah.
god. And so the next guy, they shoot simultaneously. One of them targets Galitar, the other targets Kitri. The other guy rolls a nat 1. Yeah. 5, 10, 15,
Oh, boy.
20, 25,
What?
30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're more than enough, I think. They'll target a little further on since they see the others being engaged. But they cannot take aim because they're moved. They do not get advantage or sneak. One of them is going to target. Oh, that's not even. That's a friendly to him. Not going to target
shoot
them.
that
They
guy,
will target Brina. And
Oh.
he will target Birdie.
Oh my god, fuck me.
This guy will hit Birdie.
Yeah,
but
obviously.
For 9 piercing damage.
Rude.
The other guy is going to attempt to hit Brina. 13?
No, my AC is 14.
Alright.
Oh, fuck yeah, bitch.
As he's trying to fire around his people that are in front of him, and it just can't thread that needle.
So first of all, did the guy who is slowed make his save again at the end of his turn?
He did, and he failed.
Okay. I just took damage, so I believe I'm going to throw a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Big money, big money.
Yep.
All right, so he's still slowed.
5, 10, 30. Right, these big chonkin unarmed guys. This guy's gonna turn, and he is gonna start dragging Birdie away. 5.
Really?
Now, Brina, if you want, you get an attack of opportunity.
He's also in
now.
difficult terrain because of Key Tree, in addition
Thank
to his
you.
being slowed by
Yes.
Birdie.
So that's 5, 10.
It's like 5 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah, I know,
Is it-
right? Because it's difficult with carrying Birdie.
It's like
So
7
it'd be
feet of
like
movement.
20 for like every 5? How does
5,
that
10,
work?
50. You can
Right,
move
do you
two
get-
squares.
Double difficult terrain.
I
Alright.
ain't gonna use my reaction to Sentinel because Brina would.
Okay.
She
Okay.
would not be cool with first time.
As he starts dragging, like he's stepping over these vines that are created by Petrie.
Stop!
That hits. So yeah, he does not
Finish
get to
that
leave your
man.
space.
Put that. Put him down. Put him
Oh,
right
no,
down.
this guy's only been hit once.
Cool.
So that is it's a hefty hit. As he's got Birdie around the wrist and he's just trying very carefully to step over these vines, you just turn and cleave down, and you get this massive cut, like down from one shoulder, sort of just like halfway into his chest. It's a thick cut. Like he's not dying, but he is definitely taking a reassessment of his strategy here and no longer moving.
Leave my boy alone. My boy. That is
That's my boy.
All right, these
my
guys.
boy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this other group, there are 4 more of these big brawly guys. They are unarmored. Just
Oh my
wearing
god.
plain
Bro,
shirts.
we gotta get out of here.
But they're carrying one-handed swords and like little war hammers and axes and stuff.
Yeah, we're just.
We just
You guys, we
Fun.
gotta get out of here.
get in the room and bring them to us. Let's get out of this fucking open corridor.
That would be ideal.
Out of here. At this point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, why are we charging down the hallway? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Galitar, you are up.
Okay, quick question about the portal we came in through. Would I be able to, because I've used these types of portals and I understand them before, would I know if this portal would be able to take us back? Like, did it look as though it was an active working portal?
Make an Arcana check.
Crap.
That's a 15 plus 13, 28.
Yeah, this seemed as active as the one that you came in, so there's no reason to assume it wouldn't take you back.
That's what I thought. Okay, well then, Galitar, just say, I guess, okay, retreat. We'll just get out of here for now. That's fine. And
We're fine.
We're fine.
We just need a
head,
funnel!
head for the void cave. Head for the void cave.
so I'm gonna move across from our very powerful friend Brina
I
here.
want to point out, like, everybody's health bar is still green.
Yeah, like we're still physically good.
I
Yeah,
wanna
but
point out
resource
that I don't
management
have
wise,
any
I don't know about
victory.
you guys. I'm fading fast.
Head for the void cave. The inky blackness.
Are you shitting me? Is that really your fucking plan? Oh my god.
No.
Okay, so sitting on the
Yes.
other side of the guy from Brina, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him once with Green Flame Blade. Just says if they're within 5 feet, so I guess it could go diagonally, right? Like it could
They
hit this guy
absolutely
too.
can, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna light it up with some Green Flame Blade and roll with advantage on that attack.
Yep.
Okay. First one was not a good roll. The second one's a 14 plus 8 is 22.
That hits.
Cool. That is. Oh, it's such a bad roll on the first damage die. Okay. So that is 13 points of flame energy for the guy in front of me and 5 points of piercing or slashing, whatever rapier deals, piercing. And then the guy next to him takes 8, 7, and 5 for the modifier is 20.
Ooh, hefty.
Yeah, I rolled well on the second one.
So yeah, you bring it down on that first guy, and man, it's just like as he is danced out of the way of Brina, you come up behind him. You just catch him in that sensitive spot, where he's got you in his blind side, and no, he just crumbles to the ground. He didn't have a lot
Sweet.
left in him, but you just managed to eke out what was left, and then that flame leaps over, and it's a hefty hit on the guy next to
Yeah,
him.
I've rolled really well on the flame damage, and I've rolled a 1
Yeah.
and a 2 and something else so far on my blade. So like that's not going great, but I'm gonna
this other
use.
guy, like his red cloak is now like caught green flame. He's trying to put it out.
I bet it looks super cool with his armor too. Damn it. I'm gonna move here to again flank with Brina. And I'm going to use my remaining extra attack from that action, and then I'll use my second action also as an attack action to make 2 more attacks with advantage. First one is a 17 plus 8 is 25 to hit.
That hits.
It's another 1 on the damage die, so that's a 5 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
It's a nat 20 on the second one though.
Hey!
Let's see how the damage die rolls though. A 3, okay, so that would be 3, and then a full die would be 8, so 11, and then plus the modifier is 15. So 15 on the second one.
15. Another hefty hit. As
Yeah,
this guy has now
that's better.
spun around to engage Brina, you close in. Bertie is freed from his grapple.
Yeah.
And you just start carving into this guy. You guys can hear the ching ching of sword on armor. He's looking really rough.
Also, question about like how I'm feeling with. So I feel like somebody's looking through my eye. When did I start feeling that way? Is it just like it suddenly happened when I came out of that spell?
Yeah, when you ceased to be incapacitated and were kind of aware of your environment again, you now have this strange presence in your mind.
Okay, love that. Great. I'm gonna end my turn then. That's wonderful. Thanks, Ryan.
Presence in my mind.
Sorry, I just want to make a note real quick. Okay. All right, so that brings it to the heavy armor guy, who will turn around and try to hit you. Nat 1, he is shook. Nope. I think that'll hit. No, because you're still hasted.
Yeah, so it's just a 23 because shield dropped at the start of my turn.
Yeah, that won't hit. So yeah, he turns around, and in his tight quarters, he's trying to hit you, and you can see the fear, and he's got a helmet on, but his eyes and sort of there's like a T-bar zone that's kind of clear, and you can see the fear in his eyes. Let's see. Just for, well, I guess I'll keep the tokens on there because you guys are gonna probably want to loot them later.
Wow, you've got high aspirations for us. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Okay.
I believe in us. I'm oscillating back and forth, but
Yeah, these guys are good.
Just
it's an endurance game.
I have to point out the fact that I saw more tokens run down the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Are we serious?
Have you used all your big cannon spells, Alexa?
No, but I am.
Even I'm
I
getting
can see
close
the
to
bottom.
tap.
Yeah.
Here's what I go
I'm
in the void.
25 out of 87.
Oh, and your sorcery points.
Yes.
So Brina, you are up.
All right. Fuck your sorcery points. Just kidding. She's gonna wrap him on the top of his little
Points.
metal head and fucking hit him.
End his life, Brina!
Yeah. Ooh, 16 is exactly what he had.
Oh, fucking rock. Always feels
So
good
he
on
is
the first hit.
Dade.
Later,
Ding,
shorty.
ding. Bam! You kind of like dent in the front of the helmet a little bit, and there's just like a trickle of blood as he falls down.
Cool. I'm gonna move to this next guy. Birdie, I'll just squeeze me.
Squish, squish.
She's just gonna yell like, I don't want to say retreat, but like let's regroup back at the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna reckless attack and hit this motherfucker. Hopefully.
18 hits.
22.
All right. Yeah, heavy hit.
And I'm gonna stay within 5 feet of him, but get on the other side here.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, this attack, your sword comes in and you see it dent, like put a big long linear dent in the shield as he tries to block the blow. You can see like he's kind of favoring that arm a little bit now.
What is he? Oh, that's your token. Never mind. Your cursor. Yeah, that will be my turn. Cool.
Right. Brings it to the Inquisitor.
Someone please tell me if I get damage. I'm gonna go get some cereal.
So the Inquisitor looks at Keytree and lashes out her fingers towards you. And there's a faint shimmer in the air. And Keytree, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
One of the few things I don't have advantage on.
It's outside my range too.
Yeah, I don't have any useful spells or I would help.
Well, that's a 13.
Okay. So you take 16 psychic damage.
Good God.
You can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn. And on your turn, you can move, take an action, or use a bonus action. You only get one of the three.
Only one? Okay.
Yeah.
Am I under any other effects? This is just like a one-off or that?
Just a one-off.
Okay.
Sure, you still have some wild shapes, yeah? Okay.
I have one wild shape left.
Have you done your moss art thing yet today?
No, but that's not a free slot either.
Oh.
And I wasn't sure if we were actually going to see the Inquisitor today. I've been trying to balance, like, what should I hold on to?
Hey, maybe he'll let us take a short rest in his house. We don't know.
Yeah, that'd be nice,
Barricade
wouldn't it?
ourselves in a room.
Yeah, this is not going well.
You killed enough of my people that you can take a short rest. I'm sure that'll be what he offers.
Anyways, let's just get pulled back a little bit.
Guys, I have
Let's
cereal.
regroup. We don't gotta leave. Let's just regroup.
Just
Yeah, so
regroup
we're
to the
gonna head into the
portal
inky into the inky blackness.
Yeah, maybe.
You want to fuck with that mouth so hard, don't you?
I think it's gonna be so cool. It looks so fucking cool. He's described it like 3 times. He doesn't say that every time unless it's something bad or something cool, and I'm willing to take the risk.
Not in the middle of combat.
It is the portal to hell.
Straight into Avernus.
He's like, I put this in just to get Alex. I knew Alex would walk right into it.
You guys, it looks so cool.
Even better is it's just gonna be a plain wall, but he's just gonna go. That would be amazing.
I
Gotta
really
be
want to
something
look at
cool
it,
in
but
there, right?
I don't know about it.
I mean,
He's
what
definitely
better-
described it a lot in a very creepy way.
What better time? What better
But also,
place?
I'm now marked, and I don't know what that means.
Okay, that brings it to Alexa. There
Wow.
is one thin guy in plainclothes. He's just got like a dagger in his hand, who has run out of a side room and is now joining this group that's coming south down the hallway. It's a castle full of guys.
That guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he just came out of the door to the left there.
Great. Everything.
The inky blackness, Alexa!
Everything is awesome.
There is safety behind the veil.
You're part of a team.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The doorway! Head for the doorway!
I don't think she can see that.
Yeah, Alexa hasn't seen that yet. I don't think.
She hasn't seen that. She's right in front of it.
Yeah.
She's
well,
like, what the fuck?
So yeah, I guess
I see. I see the hat.
Yeah.
I don't see.
You can see the shape of it extending from the wall. Like there's clearly some sort of bas relief mural there.
Well, with true seeing, do I get any weird vibe from it?
With true seeing?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, what is
I
it?
don't see anything yet. I want to. Okay, but anyways, let's. Oh man. They're in range, so I got to figure out what we're gonna melt them with. And let me go ahead and make my. Oh, okay. I don't really have to decide because I guess if I put it right here to be my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Choices. They're
What are we
all
doing?
Choices. They're all really fucking stupid except for the Confessor or the Inquisitor. So we'll go big because I don't want to go home. So I close my own eyes, and all of the eyes on my robe start to kind of flutter in unison. And that area has a giant purple eye open under it, and they all need to make intelligence saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my. I can't do that one too many more times. Decent damage.
Okay. 3 of them save. The Inquisitor, one of the archers, and one of the big hulky brutes.
They get Bane plus essential, or Bane plus. They get a minus D6 to their attack rolls, ability checks, and concentration checks.
Did it take any damage?
Yes, they all take 29 who failed, and then so half on a save. Psychic damage. So that'll be 14 on the saves.
So it's 14 on the saves?
14 on the save.
Yeah.
29 on the fail.
29. Thank God for Foundry tracking all this shit.
Especially if you want to have so many tokens on the board.
Yeah. If you're really gonna do epic, big number combat, you gotta have something digital tracking. Can't believe neither. What the hell? Hang on. That did not hit right. What in the world? There we go, that's better. It was not subtracting that properly. So, those guys. Inquisitor takes 14. 14, and she is not concentrating anymore. Okay. I think, yeah, that did it. So that is a heavy hit. You watch as like these guys are running down the hallway. All of a sudden, they skid to a stop as the ground transforms into this glowing purple eye that just kind of opens and then blinks. They all sort of stand down, staring at the ground, start screaming. The Inquisitor kind of grabs the wall, and you see her kind of take control of her own mind. But several of them kind of drop to one knee and are grabbing onto each other's shoulders and grabbing their heads and screaming. Some of them have a little trickle of blood out of their nose or eyes. Yeah. Most of them are looking pretty rough.
Okay, and then I will run up behind Birdie. What the fuck are you talking about?
Point over to the void
You
room.
can see this now.
Yeah, so with true sight, do I see anything past the
And-
blackness?
Uh,
Peer beyond the veil.
Heart the kimono, DM. Come on.
see what true sight does. I don't think you do.
I don't think so either. It doesn't really
no.
do as much as you'd imagine it does. I'll post it.
You see things as they actually are. You have true sight. Notice doors hidden by magic. Can see into the ethereal plane.
Whoa.
With true sight, you can see in normal and magical darkness, invisible creatures and objects. Automatically detect visual illusions.
Whoa.
And succeed on saving throws against them. So,
Mm,
looking at this, you just see a.
You are shitting
I
me.
would say, you with your enhanced sight, you can see that it is not a smooth wall of inky black. It is actually roiling black cloud.
Oh, it's cloud.
Like it's weird. It's hard to describe. It's like cloud or churning water, but it's very, very flat. But you can detect this sort of moving field.
Because the only thing better than the void is an undulating void.
And I will say that as
Undulating.
you're looking around, you see that there is this massive face on the wall with this big black open mouth, like, 5 feet tall, 7 feet wide. And as you look around, to your west is a long hallway with a couple of doors, and immediately at the other end is a matching face with a similar big black open mouth on the wall.
Interesting.
That's really weird. I don't know why I came down here. Now I feel really dumb.
I don't know why we're at the front of the pack here.
Right. All right. That ends my turn.
Okay.
It's just weird gaseous black stuff.
I feel safe though. It feels like safety to me.
Let's see.
saying
Yeah,
the-
so you guys hear a little more shouting.
Oh my god.
Just a single voice. Like you hear this commanding voice shouting orders. You can't quite make out what they are, but it's just sort of barking like. And then like a little chorus of smaller, more timid voices beyond that.
God.
Which brings it to Kala's turn. And Keetra, you're on deck.
Bonus action, take aim, and I'm shooting the archer that is not slowed.
Okay.
Oh god, 18.
18, believe hits. Where is their AC? Yeah, 18 hits.
Oh, okay.
It's light armor.
Yeah, 28 damage.
28. Yeah. You skewer this guy through his right knee. Like you just like pierces straight through and he falls down on that knee, like using his bow to brace himself. Like, oh god. And then he looks over, Jake, don't leave me. And he's like reaching out to the guy next to him, like trying to grab onto him, who is like slow motion running past. Staying where you are?
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
just
you have to
gonna
'cause you
stay
took
there.
aim.
Yeah.
All right, so Keetra, you're up.
Cool. So, that's because I only have like an action, reaction, or I don't have a reaction. I just have action, bonus action, or movement, right?
Yes, one of the
Okay.
three.
I will be using then my action to use my last 2 charges from the amulet that I have today, I guess, to cast Pillar of Stone at 2nd level? 3rd?
Okay.
2nd level. So there should be.
Yeah.
Okay. So this uses 2 charges. That's dumb. But I would like
casting it?
I am casting it on the Inquisitor woman.
Okay.
If that's who this person in white is.
Yep.
And then I would also like to hit this person, like make a little kind of like a wall.
Yeah, two pillars right next to each other, for sure.
Uh-huh. So they both
So
need to make
needs-
dexterity saving throws.
I think he gets a minus D6, right? Because he failed.
He did fail. Well, he
Yeah.
failed it anyway.
Okay.
Do they have -6 on their saves, Alexa?
From the
No,
spell
sorry.
that he cast?
Ability checks. And sorry, I was thinking of when they had to wriggle
Oh,
free.
Okay.
But the Inquisitor doesn't matter. She saved, so.
Well, they both rolled 11s, so they are both
Hmm.
pinned. As again, you guys see this as these 2 massive pillars, 5 feet wide of stone, burst up from the ground, slamming these 2 into the ceiling.
They both take 4 damage.
More damage they took before.
But that is, they are both restrained.
Right.
15 feet in the air. So if they get free, they take
Yeah.
more damage on their way down.
Yeah, the archer, Kitri, from where you are, you hear the and you hear a crunch sound as that archer is pressed up into the ceiling. He goes, oh! And there's this gout of blood that just runs down the side of the pillar. He is feebly flailing one of his arms, like reaching out into the nothingness before him. He's barely alive.
Is he also calling for his friends to not leave him?
He's making sounds. It's not really articulated.
He doesn't have a hair.
Yeah.
But that's my turn.
Okay.
Question. I think last turn I forgot to make a Constitution saving throw for my concentration on my treeness being extra barky.
Oh, you got hit by a arrow?
No, because she hit me. Didn't I take 16 psychic
Oh, right.
damage?
Yep, from the mind whip. Yep. Yeah, that was
All right.
16. So just a 10 concentration save.
Oh, why? Of course I get it.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
All right.
you're more than good.
All right. Now that's my turn. Also, can we, before we restart the round, can we take like a small bio break?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll say at the bottom of the round here, you guys hear once more in your minds the taunting voice of the Confessor. Ah, poor fools. Only now, at the end, do you understand? And that will bring the top of round 7.
Jesus Christ.
I will pause the recording here and we will take a bio break.
Yeah, I'll say 10, 10:30, 11 is going to be my stop for tonight. I got work
Absolutely.
tomorrow.
I'm just assuming we're going to stop in mid-combat and we'll try to hit the top of a round again.
Okay.
Okay. So at the top of this round, Birdie, what are you?
Yeah.
I will say, for point of order, Kitri standing where she is can also see this far face at the other end of that hallway.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to see 5, 10. I'll move up next to Kitri here. Now I've got to get all the way up there, don't I? Oh my god. Okay, so there's a pillar of stone here and a pillar of stone here. So really the only people I can see are these like front 3 and maybe some guys along this back part. Yeah.
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay, can I do like 5, 10 sides? So if I go 5, 10 here, and then kind of go in between Kitri and Alexa, 5, 10, 15, 20,
There, I can put a wall down.
25. Okay, perfect. Yeah. And then I think that'll get me, that's 25. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, I'm gonna get right there. And then I'm going to use my, you guessed it, Gem of Brightness. And I'm going to expend 5 charges to do a 30-foot cone, which should catch everybody in it. Since it's 15 feet high, 30 feet out and across, it should be a big flash of light that'll blind everybody.
The 2 pillars of stone are going to block a lot of that.
Correct, but it's going to hit the Inquisitor, which I'm assuming they're restrained, but they can still cast spells.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You want like the 3 guys up front.
I want the 3 guys. I know one of them's almost dead, but we got 1 archer who this is gonna hit, who's good and normal, and we got the Inquisitor. And I'm assuming a lot of her stuff deals with seeing, given that I know her tricks.
So yeah,
Yeah,
there you go. That's a 30-foot cone.
so I would like to Gem of Brightness them. They each need to make a Constitution 15 save.
She rolls a 17.
Fuck me, damn it, shit.
The archer rolls a 6. And a 6. So the 2 archers fail.
Okay, so they are both blind for a minute.
Blind.
They can repeat the save at the end of their turns.
Okay. That is super handy on the archers.
Yes, that was what I was going for. And so that was what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll try to move back 1, but that's all I can get. No, actually, JK, I can see that guy. Okay, I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay. Let's see. This guy is gonna back up behind that pillar because he can't see shit. And then he will take the dodge action. Con save at the end of his turn. 15?
Yeah.
That doesn't.
That's the DC.
Saves. Okay.
And
So he's no longer blinded. Great. Good.
But he did not get to attack anybody that turn.
No, he didn't.
Guy will step up to the edge of the pillar. 10, 15. He will just take. He will take a pot shot at you, sir.
is that one of the people with the D6?
This is. So that is a D6.
And he moved.
Can't take aim.
Right.
Yeah, he can't use take aim because he moved. So actually, that's a 6 on the D6. But that will still hit. But he doesn't get any sneak attack. So.
Guys, Birdie's armor class is pissed.
That is 11 piercing damage.
Ooh. Ow.
This guy gets.
Oh, I gotta concentrate on slow. Good.
Checks. He is gonna make acrobatics or a dexterity check. Try to get out of that pillar, and that's a nat 1, so he is stuck. But he gets to make a Constitution save. That's another 2 nat 1s in a row, so he's still blinded. I don't think.
The people who have the minus D6, they make int saves to end the effect.
Ah.
They're to be to the 16.
Yeah. Oh shit! It's not even. I'm jumping ahead of myself because those are not their turns anyway. But a bunch of them rolled single digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is another one here. He is behind the wall, so 5, 10, 15. He's gonna poke out here. He'll take a pot shot at Keytree. He gets no advantage, and he gets no sneak attack.
And a minus d6.
Oh, now that's interesting. How does a d6 impact a nat 20?
I don't.
She's immune to crits, so
Yeah,
He's
okay,
immune
so
to
it would
crits
matter.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be. A
Also, how many crits are you gonna
16.
roll on her with archers tonight?
Dude, they're rolling
Jesus.
fucking hot. Yeah. And always against her. It's so bizarre.
The adamantine armor attracts the crits.
That must be it,
apparently,
yeah.
The game knows that it makes me feel good to see it roll, and it makes everybody feel good to not be killing a player. So even with a nat 20, subtracting 4 from the d6 is 16, which I think her AC is higher because of the...
Her AC is 19, I believe, now.
So that
was
doesn't
at
hit
least
at all.
17.
That's fucking dope. Okay. And
That's some
then
cool
I
stuff,
forgot
Alexa.
there are some archers down here. So this guy with the arrow in his knee, like, just drops his bow and draws a short sword and starts hobbling over towards Kala. Like, you just see the desperation in his face. So he is gonna attempt to hit you with his short sword, and that is a 14.
no.
He's
Yeah.
a company man right there.
You just, like, bat it away. His friend, however, will take a pot shot at you. He will
Still slowed.
Wait, yeah, so he's slowed, so he can't take a bonus action. So he can't take aim. All he can do is attack.
But he does get sneak
He does
attack
get sneak attack.
because the guy's next to him if he hits, yeah.
Does he?
Because that's
Yeah.
not a
Because
thing
his
dependent
not
on
a
his
friend
bonus
engaged.
action.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have
it's just-
disadvantage.
Right.
Be at disadvantage, he couldn't. But
So that is
He doesn't have
19 piercing damage that you take. It's a hefty hit.
Hmm.
And then he will make his
Ouch.
wisdom save.
I will uncanny dodge that.
Okay. It's a fucking 3 on his wisdom save. This guy cannot get out of this.
Still slowed.
Yep. Still slowed.
Hmm.
Okay, so these guys 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is as far as he can get with movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. He can't stop inside someone else's square. He gets here. He gets here. So they will dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh my god.
From here.
these guys are all
5,
hurt
10,
a little.
15,
I've softened them up.
20. Yes, they're all pretty badly hurt. One of them, this guy here, looks a little better than the others. He was one that saved.
Hmm.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As these guys just kind of like shoulder past their colleagues, the archers. They do each have one one-handed weapon.
And they all can make saves now. Or at least the ones you already made saves for.
Oh, right. No, these were the cluster that I rolled for, and it was all fucking single digits, so they're all still affected. Which brings it to Galitar.
Okay. So these 3 really look hurt, and then this one looks mostly better than the others.
Yeah.
And then out of the archers, how do the 2 on the right that aren't pinned to the wall look?
The furthest one to the right is the best shape. He's wounded, but he looks pretty hardy. The others are badly wounded.
The progressive scale to the left.
Pretty much.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15. And can I go diagonally between 2 enemies? Is that okay?
Those
or
are
no?
dead people. You can just walk over them.
Okay. And then like up here with these enemies, could you go diagonally through enemies, or is that considered?
You can, yes. The zealot down at the bottom in the heavy armor will take an attack of opportunity
That's
as
fine.
you pass by. I think that will hit.
That's fine.
With haste, are you at 23?
Mm-hmm.
That just hits.
That's okay. I'll take it.
16 slashing damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my first strike at the person right next to Birdie with green
So
flame blade.
this guy here, as you step out of his range, he will just swing at you with. We'll say he's carrying a longsword. Does not hit, so you're good.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna take a swing at the guy between me and Birdie. Okay, 9 on the first one, and then 16 on the second one for 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 6 plus, so that's 10 points of damage on the first hit to that guy.
10 points. Okay.
Yeah. Or did I say green flame blade on the first one? I couldn't remember. If I did, I'm gonna do it on the second one.
You did.
I did. Okay.
I think so.
Okay, so 10 points of piercing to the guy between me and Birdie, and then 4, 7, so 11 points of fire damage to that guy. And then the guy within 5 feet of him who's right next to me here will be the other target for that. And that's going to be a 3, 7, so that's 10 plus the intelligence modifier would be 15 points of fire damage.
God damn.
Chandler, babe, your mic is crunchy. I do not know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know if
Do
you
not
might
know.
just need to like push it back from you a little bit.
Yeah, is that better?
No.
I think
It's got a weird tinny
where?
quality to it.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Hang on.
That's
Oh, no,
better.
it was just positioning. That's weird.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, just let me know if it doesn't.
Robot man.
That's really odd.
I mean, I am possessed. I don't know.
You
mark
add
is
your
coming through.
int modifier to the fire damage for the
It's
second
so
target?
the guy that I actually hit takes my attack plus 2d8 fire damage, and then the person next to him takes 2d8 plus my intelligence modifier.
Okay. Yeah, first guy just goes down with that second hit, and then the second guy is looking really hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and reposition to here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my extra attack at that guy, and that's a nat 20, which is unfortunate because he's probably gonna die anyway. But that's a 3 plus 8 plus 4, which would be 15 more points of damage.
Yep, he goes down.
That was a waste of a nat 20.
Mhm.
And then
Didn't waste, killed somebody.
What blades do you have drawn? You got your
just my +1, but I'm hasted, so I've got my regular
Right,
attack,
your
my extra
extra-
attack, and then my
right.
extra action. Yeah.
got it.
And so then with the extra action, I'm gonna attack the other guy who looked hurt, more so than the other people. And that is that's not gonna hit. That's only a 2 plus 8, so that's only a 10.
Yeah, 10 just
Yeah.
doesn't hit. They're just slightly too
Yeah.
dexterous.
You know, it's hard. Okay, I'll end my turn there. That's good.
Gonna put a little lightning bolt on you so I remember you're hasted.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, I guess
so-
I could figure out the little conditions thing.
I don't know if it has one for haste.
Oh, it doesn't. It only has like
may
negative
have-
conditions. I don't know
Yeah.
where positive
Well,
conditions.
it doesn't,
has
doesn't have thing for
debuffs, not
slowed
buffs.
either.
Hmm.
All right,
guess
so
they
the
are
heavy
just
armor
conditions.
guy down at the bottom, he is going to take a couple of swings at Brina.
Who, me?
17, I believe, hits.
Oh, baby. It's a triple.
For 12, reduced to 6 slashing damage. Second attack also hits for 18, reduced to 9 slashing damage. And then third one will also hit for reduced to 7 slashing damage.
We are now in the double digits.
So he is.
Danger zone.
You find this guy is a much more competent swordsman than the other people you've been fighting today. He seems to be holding his own, and like in his eyes, there is not so much fear as a sort of eager fury.
Touche, shawty.
Let's see, the other guys do that. Okay.
They took the long way around and got more friends. That's what happens, you know, in a dungeon when you aggro a group and it goes the wrong way.
Not good, man. Not good.
Usually you blame the hunter though, but we don't have one of those.
Live and let live.
Okay. Is that all? Yes. There's nothing there. Brina.
Hey, you guessed it. I'm gonna hit this man. And I'm gonna reckless attack.
I'm somehow shocked by this turn of events.
Definitely hits.
14. And you guessed it. Once more with feeling. I'm gonna hit the man.
With the fucking feeling.
Yes.
Let's go.
So,
What's that crit damage? 1.
14 on the first one. 31? Jesus. Yeah. No, he's starting to slash, and you catch a couple of hits, and then you just fucking catch his blade. And he looks at you like, you just bring your sword up, just bam! Bam! And there's just nowhere for him to go. You just club him to death with your sword.
Yeah, it's
an
clobbering.
ugly mess.
Is that critical damage right? Or should that be higher?
Yeah, it looks low.
It is low. But I
Slashing,
think,
I think it's only
it's
a
It's definitely not maxed out. It's 5 + 1 + 3.
Huh. Yeah.
Well, do we do full crit or just weapon damage crit?
Oh, we do full crit.
Oh, okay, well those all should be maxed then, yes.
Well, the slashing critical should be his or her slashing maxed. Yeah, I don't know
So
why
it
that's
should
not doing that.
be
Well,
Well, he's dead anyway.
21 on the crit instead of 9, I think.
Yeah. Because
Either
the
way,
5 should be
it's
12.
the difference between cut some way through and cut all the way through.
Oh, but it's just so more rewarding to hear like 41s and.
You did do
Yeah,
a
it should
lot
be
more
21.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
just obliterate the guy.
Cool. I'm gonna see if I can fuck around and change that.
You have movement. if you
Yes,
want.
I do. And okay, there's a pillar here.
Mm-hmm.
Where else are there pillars now?
They're currently blocking your vision. They're
Here.
up here in the hallway.
Okay.
They are now on the map.
Yeah, honestly, that was super clutch.
Yeah, the pillars I think are gonna be the game change.
That was more the pivot point we needed. Now we don't have to go back to the teleportation room. We do kind of might need to save Kala though.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Kala
Paula is living her best life.
Fucking run like 500 feet in a turn. Like, Hollis
Also true.
right.
Where you going?
I was literally just
Um,
bathing in the blood of her enemies.
I am confident that Kala can wreck anyone's shit, but just because he's close by, I'll go bully this motherfucker.
Okay.
And then Kala, you'll probably kill him before I get a chance to hit him, so I ain't worried about it. You just do you. I'm
If
gonna
it's
see
the
if I can-
slowed guy, he's got -2 to his AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this low guy. Sorry, boss.
The slow people, that's just mean.
Well, do better. Just kidding. That's not very nice.
Okay.
Just heal yourself, it's okay.
Just
Stop
do
being
better.
depressed, it's okay.
Stop being depressed. Do better.
Okay. So at this point, oh, damn it, why is this doing this? There we go. The Inquisitor, now sort of pinned on top of this column, takes a moment, quiets her mind, and just reaches out both of her hands and starts to chant an incantation. And I need Bertie,
I don't think she does.
Alexa.
I fourth level
Ooh!
spell.
Okay.
Bad bitch alert. Bad bitch alert.
We can't let this go off.
Oh shit. Is Alex gonna have to roll, or does that do it?
She counterspells your counterspell.
Oh.
Wait,
Roll-
can I
she-
counterspell her counterspell Alexa's counterspell? How does magic work?
Do you have a
Yeah.
reaction?
Reaction.
Yeah, I have a
Do you have a
reaction.
spell slot of the
I do
appropriate
have a
level?
spell slot. I'll use a 4th level spell slot to counter her counterspell of the counterspell, and
That's
only because I
rolls a-
want to say that we did that.
Wizard
She
battle.
rolls a 24 as she reaches out. She's trying to cast a spell, and you start weaving a counter enchantment. She spares one hand to wrench yours out of the air and discard it, casting it aside. But as she's trying to do that, Galitar, you reach up and grab her enchantment with your own, leaving the original counterspell intact, and she is unable to cast her hypnotic pattern spell.
Oh,
Oh god, we would have been screwed.
That would have been
that would
bad.
have sucked.
Damn, guys.
That was the clutch.
That is
we
her
needed.
action, so she can't try to free herself. So
I'm really
that
almost out now.
True.
I have 2 more counter
Same.
spells.
I don't have much left.
2 more 4th levels, I should say. Or 2 more 4th level spells, period.
I got 1. I'm not doing well.
These guys.
Okay.
2/4, 2/3, 3 or 4 threes.
Do you still have Fireball as a spell?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I haven't had that for a long time, actually.
Mm,
I might replace it with my melty eyeball.
that's what I was wondering, yeah. It's a cool spell.
Yes.
Okay. This is
They're
in y'all's
showing up.
favor. I'm laughing in your favor.
I don't trust this. Every time you do that laugh, bad things happen to us.
No good deeds go unpunished.
I think you guys will find this amusing later. So, I forgot he can move. Okay, so then these guys, I think, can get. What's a piddly movement on such a big ass map? Cancel. This guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna dash eventually when Foundry catches up. He will dash to close with Galitar as this scrawny guy in just like, you know, a linen tunic runs up and pulls a little dagger from his belt and gets ready to knife fight with you. Let's see, that is them. Alexa, you're up.
Man, I really want to go hide. But wizard battles are fun. Yeah, so what did he he hasn't had a turn yet to try and do anything. Like get out. Big archer.
He's
This
tried, but he failed.
Okay, he failed. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. He's blinded and barely alive, and he was trying to get out, but he just can't.
And then between these two, who looks the worst? I'll try and nail that one.
Worst is the left.
Alright, I will try to hit that guy with a firebolt.
Okay.
I think that's what I want to do. They raise it. How bad does he look?
Pretty bad. He's not quite breathing his last breath, but he's hurt. He is
Okay.
badly injured.
Come on, firebolt. Oh, fuck.
11 does not hit.
Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, that's sad.
Good damage too.
That's good damage.
Yeah. Might have to turn that off. It makes me sad. Anyways, I think I will. Oh, actually, no, because there's a guy there. Never mind. Man, is there someone? No, okay. I don't know if there's
There's
someone.
a
in that
closed
room.
door immediately to your north and to your south, and then this long hallway kind of goes to the west.
Is the door locked?
You don't know.
I mean, I'd jiggle it, like bonus action.
Yeah, no, as you
bonus action jiggle.
Yeah, as you turn the handle, it is unlocked, and as you open it, you see a privy before you.
Wow, I have like a keen sense for those now, apparently.
You do see that this door here, like about halfway through the hallway on the south side, is open. I would say, yeah, from where you are, you can just see like stacked against the wall. There's just like a stack of crates and a couple barrels and what looks like cloth sacks. There's a little arrow slit window. You can see daylight.
Yeah, I hang tight here.
Okay.
I don't want to be in that line of fire.
It to his turn. 10.
I'm huffing and puffing and out of breath.
Okay. Kala. And Kitri, you're up next.
I'm gonna pull out a short sword, bonus action, take aim, and attack Jake's friend.
Okay.
Dylan, I'm coming for your life.
You're next, Jake.
20?
Are you from State Farm?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
30 damage.
Oh my god.
No, he's like grunting with the effort of trying to hit you with his short sword. You just like grab him by the wrist and just like up through the jaw, through the brain, pull your blade clean, kind of wipe it on his clothes as he falls to the ground.
Yeah, don't worry. Jake will be joining you soon.
Jake, at this point, like Brina closing in quickly, he turns.
Or you can run.
No!
Slowed.
Oh,
play that back in. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. We got to be authentic.
Yes, yes.
All right, so Kitri, just before you got back, so you've got this big stone 3D face kind of coming out of the wall a little bit with the black void. To your left, to the west, at the end of that hallway is a matching face on the far wall.
Oh, so there's one to my right and my left?
Yes, basically they're at the same location, kind of looking at each other.
Where's the inky blackness? At the end of the hall, or is it like 2 feet from me?
Both of those faces have big open mouths that are about 5 feet high and 7 feet wide, and they're just full of this black inky void.
Cool. All right. Did anything else? Did I take any damage?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I am going. How does the Inquisitor look?
She is wounded. Let me. Yeah, she's wounded. She's pinned, but she's still.
But she's not
vigor.
looking like terrible.
No, she's looking pissed.
Let me measure. Let me see. All right, she's like 40 feet. How much do I need for this? Because I knew what I was. Oh, I need to move. All right, I'm going to. Yeah, actually, this will be a good idea. I'm going to move up. Come on, you can do it. 5. If it would let me, please. All right, moving up 5 feet. Those two gentlemen should have difficult terrain now. And I think I'm within 30 feet of the Inquisitor. Still 40 feet. All right, I'm going to scoot up 2 more. I'm going to move all the way to here.
Okay.
And then I would like to look her in the eyes and have her make a Constitution saving throw because I am casting Blight.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
That is a hard fail. She rolled an 8.
All right, let's see what the cards hold for her.
For her.
Oh!
Baby. Good fucking roll.
That is such a damage roll.
I shit you not, she had 47 hit points.
Oh!
Oh, Keytree clutch!
Bitch.
Amazing.
You guys watch as Keytree just bounds down this hallway, kind of skids to a stop by this big hulking guy in a red tunic. Ignores him, just points her finger at this Inquisitor, pinned up by her own stone pillar spell, and this streak of black energy just smashes this bitch right in the face. And you watch as like her skin kind of blackens and crisps back away from her, the like front of her head, as makes her way back around the edges of her head and under her tunic. And she just withers there on the spot.
Does Keytree's eyes do her creepy thing?
Oh yeah.
Not with this.
Not with this one. Okay.
Not with this one.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And I don't. How are people? Okay. And then I can see Galitar, right? He's the one right next to me.
Yes.
I'm going to use my bonus action to give you 2 Balm of the Summer Quartz, so you can roll 2 d6s, and then you get 2 temporary hit points.
I rolled 2 once.
Oh.
Wow, that was
That was very sad. Okay.
Can I give you a 3rd?
No, it's fine. I'll just roll another one.
Okay, well then I'll just stop. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Okay, so back this. I think at that point. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. You guys just hear the voice of the Confessor again at the bottom of the round as he says, young ones, where are your friends? Where is the Countess and her shining blade minions? That's all. So that took about 40 minutes for that round. I think one more round and then we'll call it quits.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Combat.
it's gonna be like a 2-minute in-game combat. It's gonna last about 4 weeks in real time.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings it to the top of the round, and Birdie.
Galitar, you're dexterous right now, right? You got haste and everything. You're
yeah. I'm naturally fairly dexterous anyway. I'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. If I move like, now let me make sure I got the math right on this one. Okay, baby. All right. If I move like right here, right, and then can I like move in between these two squares? How do you do in between? Shift or like?
Yeah, shift will let you put yourself on a line.
Oh yeah, right here. Yes. And I would like to get out my Iron Legion flamethrower.
God damn it.
Which has a 5-foot wide blast of.
You cannot hit 10-foot wide area with a 5-foot wide beam.
I just need to get half of them in the flame. Like if half of them's on fire, I'm happy with that. It's a 5-foot wide.
Straight through one or straight through the other.
In a direction you choose.
Yeah.
What?
It's only 5 feet. So
right, bingo.
Remember, like these people aren't occupying 5 full feet of a cube. They're moving, so you got to choose one or the other. If you wanted to say you threw it at an angle to hit this guy and this guy, I'd allow it. Like if you stuck up against the wall and like try to angle it and not hit Galitar, I would let you hit those two and not this dude.
So
or,
if I,
by a similar token, you could cast it to hit the 2 guys in the front there.
So if I was here, could I hit him, and this guy behind him, this archer dude?
Yeah. So
him, like
I would say, because I think as a ray, from
like that line essentially.
Yeah, like that is a 5-foot line using the ray tool. I don't know if you can see mine.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can hit all 3 of those guys. Not the guy on top of the pillar, because he's 15 feet up.
Right.
But the other 3, for sure.
All right. I'll do that, I guess. So they each need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Giving him too much power.
So help me God, if you say all of them pass, I'm gonna shit.
They do not all pass. The guy in the middle saves.
Okay. The other 2 guys fail?
Yep, yeah, the other 2 guys fail.
Okay. So as he kind of like grabs this hose from his backpack and like yanks it to the this like black tar, flammable tar shoots out of it, covers those 2 guys, and they are covered in black tar that is on fire until they use an action to scrape it off.
Do they take any immediate damage?
They take it at the start of their turn.
Okay, cool.
So there's my movement. There's my action. That's part of my movement.
15.
I don't like that was what? Yeah, that's 15 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. I'll move. Oh man, they're gonna get me, huh? I'll move back over here.
Okay.
Yeah, gives me a little cover at least. Okay, that's probably done.
Alrighty. So this guy is gonna try to free himself from the pillar again. Natural 1. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, he needs to make a dexterity check, not a strength check. That's better. So he
can make either dexterity or strength.
Right. He chooses to make dexterity because he is not strong at all.
He doesn't want to use the first roll in his blinded condition. You know, how would he know which dice to pick?
Now, when
flailing
they
around,
free themselves from the pillar,
he falls.
Let's see.
If he got out.
Use an action to make the decision. No longer restrained and must either move off the pillar or fall off of it. So he moves off the pillar. He has to use double movement to kind of like shimmy down. He is blind, so he just makes it to the floor.
Fucker.
Birdie's got everybody in a condition. He's got blind, on fire, and slowed.
Pushes kind of backward. He's flailing about, but that's his action. And then he needs to make a Constitution saving throw for the blinded.
Correct.
7. He's still blinded. The guy in front of him at the start of his turn takes fire damage.
Yes. 4. Fuck me. So he's on fire, takes 4 fire damage, takes an action to remove that.
He is on fire. He will spend his action trying to put himself out. And I think he just does it because he takes an action to stop, drop, and roll, pat himself.
Be covered in the burning tar, or until a creature uses its action to scrape the tar off itself.
So he uses an action to kind of like stop, drop, and roll, scrape himself off, and he starts to head backward a little bit to put himself a little further out of harm's way.
Yeah, the other guys also take the 4 damage. Or do I roll for each? I'm just gonna. I wouldn't mind rolling for everybody, but.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for the big guy up front.
6. There we go.
And then the middle guy takes half.
No, he had no effect. If he saves, there's no effect. But this guy is also burning.
Okay. Yep. Let me put a thing. I just went ahead and did his damage for him, even though it's not his turn, because his turn's next.
Okay.
He is burning. Okay. The guy standing next to Galitar is going to try to attack Galitar. See, does not hit.
The Foundry's being weird, but I don't know if any of these are the minus D6 people.
Yes. Yes. I think this. You killed most of them.
Okay.
Oh, me? Poor Alexis.
Yeah, so he is. That's -1. That will hit with his dagger. So Galitar.
All right, we'll throw up a shield.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
that does not hit. And now.
Oh wait, this was just the guy with the dagger?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll let that hit me.
So you take 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
As he is running up on you, and he's just this flurry of quick stabs trying to poke you with his poignard. Let's see, where is everybody else going? Oh shit, that's not even. Yeah. He has not taken a turn, and he has not taken a turn. Sorry, I'm getting my people confused. So it's these two archers' turn up here. We'll say that he doesn't come forward, he steps back. But this guy is going to take aim and try to shoot at Galitar. That will hit. This is a guy that
should
you
have just
know
thrown up the shield from the kick-up. Yeah. 28. I was trying to save it.
That's cool. So yeah, that will not hit a 28. So that is him. And I think that's almost the last one. So this guy gets to move. We'll say moving. Okay. And brings it to the big meaty guys that now have weapons. This chap is going to dance between the two of you. I need to move him so I can move this corpse. I'm just gonna put that guy out of the way for the moment. So he kind of scooches between the two of you. And he is going to attempt to grapple Kitri. But I need Kitri to make a acrobatics check for me, please. He rolls a nat 1. So you're good. If you would make another acrobatics check with his second attack, he is going to try to reach in again.
Come on, don't fuck me.
Much better this time.
Oh,
Yeah, so with a 22,
the second
yes,
time. Come
but
on.
even with a -3.
How far did he move to get over there?
5 feet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's got difficult terrain, but that doesn't matter now.
And with his last attack, he tries to hit you, but you're squirming, and he cannot land a punch, so he just starts to back away. 10.
Every move that he make with Kitri still get difficult terrain because of her thing.
It absolutely would.
So he's like carrying the difficult terrain with him.
He could still, yeah, kinda. He can just make it to here. And Galitar, you would get a. Oh, you can't because you had used your reaction.
Yeah, I already used my shield.
All right. So then the next guy is on fire. He is going to try to put himself out. That is his action. These guys. They will. Okay. Galitar, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my first attack to make a melee attack on that guy with my green flame blade.
Okay.
And that is a 10 plus 8 is 18.
Definitely hits.
So it'd be 6 points of piercing damage to that guy, plus 5, 8, 13 points of fire damage to that guy.
Exactly.
And then
what you needed. He's dead.
Oh, sweet. And then the guy behind him takes what is that? 3 and 8 again. So 11 plus 5, 16 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, a hefty hit. It catches. You see, like his tunic starts to catch flame. He's starting to panic now as he's dragging Kitri.
And then this guy was already pretty injured, right?
Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. I'll take my second attack at him before I try to move in on the guy holding Kitri. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Still wearing no armor.
That's the first time I've gotten an A on my piercing die all night. Because I guess he's not wearing armor. So that's an 8 plus 4 for 12.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking really rough. You gave him a nice deep wound there, kind of pins him up against the wall. He's in an open doorway, but he's kind of leaned up against the door jamb. Your sword in him as he sort of like pushes you back, catches his breath. He's gripping his stomach with one hand. He's got his sword in the other. He's bleeding profusely.
Okay. And he's looking a lot rougher than the guy that has Kitri. Is the guy who has Kitri looking really rough himself?
They're both hurt, but the guy to southeast of you is much worse off.
Okay. Well, I know Kitri can teleport, so I'm not super worried about that. I'll take my second action then from the haste to hit the guy to the south of me.
Okay.
And that's another 10, so 18.
That hits.
Oh, and I hit my water glass. I chipped my water glass. So it's a 3 plus 4 is 7 points of damage.
Why are you rolling your dice so hard?
Well, I just tried to do a little flip, but I got a little excited and I kind of.
You know, I got you this dice tray, and you're not even rolling your dice in the dice tray. Can't keep them in there.
Well, and it doesn't help that they're like the metal blacksmith dice, so when they hit something, they like hit the thing. You know what I mean?
I didn't tell you to use those.
Well, I know. I'm using them because they were a gift from my brother.
That was all.
I don't know how many years he has left.
Guy you've pinned up in the door jam falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Another one.
Okay. Then I am going to use what is this round 8? Round
8, yeah.
Round 8. Okay. That is what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get up. Actually, because I know Kitri can teleport. So if I look, this door is open, right?
Yeah. Now
Cool.
You see as you kind of step through, it is a dormitory of sorts. There are a series of bunk beds lined up throughout the room. There's a table in the center with a candle and a couple of mugs, and on the far wall there's like a little drawer vanity with like a wash basin and a mirror behind it.
Cool. So I'm gonna take one more step into this room. And then I want to try and think something to the Confessor. I have no idea if he'd actually hear it. But I'd like to try and think something along the lines of, if you give me my father, we could make a deal, and see if I get any sort of response.
Okay. Let's see. As you do that, you take a moment to kind of focus your mind, and you hear, they're around the corner. Get ready. It's like snippets of conversations and just whispers. Every now, just very faint and just little clips and bits of it.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, that brings it to the armored fellows, who, let's see. Yeah, seeing those guys go down, These guys are gonna move to take up different positions. I would say at this point, Keytree and probably Galitar and Bertie. Alexa, you might catch a little bit of this, but you guys hear shouts coming from just beyond these pillars that Keytree's created. As you can see, one of these kind of heavy armored, like splint armored guys takes up a position just around the corner. Like you can see him kind of peeking out every now and then to keep an eye on things, and they start shouting at each other. Take cover! Prepare yourselves, we'll hold up here! Do not engage! Do not go out and engage! Galitar, make a insight check for me.
Okay, well, that's a d20 minus 1. 12, 11.
11. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Really should not have made such a low wisdom character. I have regrets.
He's smart, but he's stupid.
That brings
That's
us to
right.
Brina's turn.
Okay,
Thanks, Brina.
okay. Brina don't know shit about any of this nonsense going on down there, so she's just gonna look at this guy and say, "Is your name Jake? Is that you? Okay, you're gonna have a bad moment, maybe." And then she's gonna reckless attack and hit him.
Oh, gone.
Oh,
He's got
shit.
-2. He's also slowed for what it's worth.
Damage is calculated better this
Yeah.
time.
It looks better.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did the
Yeah, because 12 is full.
perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect
1266.
Okay, cool.
Is that 46?
Yes. Sexy.
You're just like, you're gonna have a bad moment. You just like cleave his melon. Yeah.
Cool.
Like,
Not as
with the
melon.
metal helm on, it takes you a second to kind of like yank the sword out. It gets a little stuck. But yeah.
Not his melon. I just looked back at Colin and said, I don't know. I guess there's more coming. Can kick it if you. I'm gonna run this way. Later, skater. She like throws some deuces and goes. Okay, sure. That's one attack.
Yeah. I think that's all you
Yeah.
can do.
I think that's all I can do. I can't draw and throw.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Well, no, because you already have a weapon in your hand, so
Yeah.
you can draw one weapon and throw it.
Yes.
Yeah, because you get
Can
one
draw.
free action to draw a weapon, because you've already got that.
Fucking hate these.
It's hard because we've only done it like a dozen times.
I know. We've only
What
got
years have we playing?
So the
45.
nearest guy is 35 feet away.
Yeah, that's out of range, but I'm still gonna do it anyway and just take
Well,
it.
you went reckless, so I don't know. If, does that
Cool.
count on thrown? I
Yeah.
think so.
I
We'll
think
say.
so. It's
Yeah,
any
so just
attack, I think.
Throw straight
Any
roll.
We'll just do
weapon
it.
attack.
24 hits. Yeah.
Cool. Sexy. That's 10 points of damage.
Stab.
Yeah. This guy's trying to drag Keytree. He keeps tripping over these branching vines that keep forming underneath his feet as she's dragged forward, and you just catch him like full on in the shoulder.
Cool. That will be my turn.
Right.
Can't really roll
Ooh,
second
I can
one.
remove
Second
this
party.
from the combat because there are no more Inquisitors. You guys did have the last one.
Yay.
So that brings it to these guys. That dude is dead. All right. These guys will do this here. Yeah, you guys hear like shuffling footsteps and muffled whispers. That was weird. from down in the hall, like just the movement of bodies and shouts of more commands. These guys are looking rough. That brings it to Alexa.
All right, I have to ask: am I still in Foundry right now? Does it still say I'm logged in there?
No.
Okay, fine. I stopped trying, thinking maybe that would make it drop out, and I can get back in. That was weird. Okay.
Yeah, I see you now.
Yeah, because I loaded back in after my internet blinked there, and Kichi was saying she was moving, and I was like, I see her in the same spot. Something is amiss.
Oh, I will point out that Brina also sees the second mouth statue thing. Just for the record.
Okay. I am going to step down
He
here.
seized it?
Sees
Oh,
it.
okay. I was like,
she
what
has
do you
moved
mean
into
she
a position.
picked it up?
Seized it. It is now in her possession. And actually, let's go ahead and I did 5, 10, 15. There's no really like super scary dudes. How bad are these archers looking? Still about the same? The front two, sorry, I should have specified.
Like these two up here?
I figure those guys are fine.
Sorry, the front guys. No, the ones in the back are pretty fucking hurt.
Oh shit.
They're all pretty messed up except the foremost one against the wall. He's the best shape of all of them.
Well, screw it. Let's go downtown for this guy and firebolt him.
Okay.
15?
Let's see. For these guys,
yeah.
AC is 16.
Damn it. All right. I think I did.
Because they have their armor on.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. And that ends my turn.
Okay. You guys hear a voice echoing down the corridors that just shouts, "Good! Hold them there! Give no ground!" But you don't see. Which brings it to Kala, and Kitri's on deck.
I would like to run over here behind the corner and try to hide. I'm not moving.
Yeah, sorry, Foundry's being kind of... Okay, yep. You've moved for me.
Okay.
25. Okay. We'll use that if it becomes relevant.
Well, after I hide, I want to step out and try to shoot this archer.
Okay.
So, am I hidden from him?
Yeah, his passive perception is not 25.
Cool. 27?
For sure.
Maybe. Oh.
25 damage.
It's
Rip in
enough.
peace.
Yeah.
Can I pick
Slim
up
margin, but
Can I pick up Jake's quiver?
yeah, it's just kind of laying there.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a bow, so yeah, it's compatible ammunition. Just like pick it up, sling it over his shoulder.
Use the last bit of my movement, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Kitri.
The guy who's grappling me, how does he look?
He's pretty hurt.
He's pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. We think there's more coming based on like the sounds from the hallway.
You know that there are more people in the castle, and you have heard some sounds. You're not quite sure what it indicates, but yeah.
Okie dokie. I have a question also. If I'm grappled, can I wild shape?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I would like to wild shape into a moss heart.
Okay.
And if I could use it as my bonus action, because then I'd like to take an attack against this man.
Yes. Let me see. Moss Heart. Wild shape. Huh. That's interesting.
What?
It didn't make your token big. Because you're a large creature. There we go.
Oh, lucky! Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Keytree gets big.
Okie dokie. And I have a 5-foot reach. Can I just go ahead and do my melee attack against this guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if I used bonus action to wild shape.
Yeah, you can use your action to attack. Yes.
Did
23
those rolls-
definitely hits.
Oh.
And 16 is exactly how many hit points he has.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keytree drops down onto all fours and just starts like hulking out. The viney growths that were already protruding from her turn into these strong, sinuous, trunk-like limbs. She just rears up and smashes this guy down and just crumples him like a pop can on the floor.
And then my last question. As a large creature, would I be able to fit through that gap?
On the right side
To
of it,
the right of the
there's
pillar?
two squares
Yeah.
worth, yeah.
How much movement do these have? 130 feet. Okay, 75. Can I go right up to this like gentleman here? Just I'm in between now the pillar and the wall, and I'm right up against this guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
And it's still all rough terrain.
No.
I think you're still concentrating on the spell.
Yeah, unless you drop
Well, yeah,
concentration.
You can concentrate in wild shape. So now you're guardian of the wild moss heart. You're super moss heart.
Yeah.
Oh, and all my concentration checks are
Yeah.
Yes.
It may be worthwhile for the next time we get together if you get like a 3x5 card with those bonuses from that spell, just to have like a quick reference sheet, because you'll probably need to use them.
I'll put them on a sticky or something and slap it on my laptop here. Otherwise, I'll forget.
Okay. So, at this point, Galitar, you and your party members all hear the response of the Confessor. The rest of you did not hear, or actually, I would say the rest of you did hear Galitar's telepathic request. And you hear the Confessor's response. I believe the offer was if you what was it you said?
If he gives me basically Roland, I will make a deal with him.
Okay.
Or I can make a deal with him.
You guys hear that mocking laughter. Young fool. I assure you, we are quite safe from your friends here. And that is what you hear.
Bold move, Cotton.
And that is what we end with.
So, it is 10 o'clock. It's a little after. If we go any longer, it's going to be closer to 11 by the time we get to round 9. So, this is a good place to call it. Let me stop the recording.
Round 9 of combat with no end in sight.
Oof.